Zenafra. While your allies scramble to make sense of the situation you find yourself in, your world stands completely still. This scene, this awful aftermath, is all too familiar to you. Your mind reels and dizzies as you recall the excruciating detail of that day not so long ago. Papers scattered across the floor, the clamoring of guards rushing all around you, and an empty seat before a tall window pane. Time stood still for you then, too. What could possibly drive someone to do such a thing, such an act of violence? You needn't guess, as you feel your own wrath welling up within you, the desire for revenge. How is Zenafra feeling in this moment with such a similar scene surrounding her?
I feel like she's probably just very shell-shocked and kind of just frozen. Like, not really sure what to make of everything, and I think it's probably a little too soon for something so familiar to be happening, you know?
With that, trying to escape this heavy memory, you feel as though you're clawing your way out of a daydream turned nightmare, and you hear a voice. Zena? Are you still there? What's the next component of this somatic gesture? Zena? Hello?
This is Aelith. Yeah.
You kind of snap back to reality from whatever daydream you were experiencing, sitting at that same tall window, Aelith next to you, staring straight out of it, yet asking you for guidance, her hands outstretched. What do you do?
I'm here. I think. Sorry. Yeah.
All right. This is just pretty detailed work. I'm going to need you to stay with me every step of the way. Can't have you
Of course. Sorry.
phased.
Of course.
So what's the next step?
I'll show her, presumably.
As you begin to sort of like guide her hands through the motion, you take stock of your surroundings, and from your seat at the window next to Aelith Limaril, you can see the training grounds far below, as you well know. You've gotten pretty good at ignoring the sparring matches and staying focused on your duties, but today is special. Because today, when you look down, you can see Sadia training with Fashad in the yard. What do you do with this information?
I think I'll probably continue just being a little distracted.
Okay.
Having a hard time. I'm trying to take my focus off of it and remind myself that I have a purpose here, but still feeling a little like I've let everyone down.
Gotcha. In that case, I think I'm going to have you... Kind of a weird one. I think we're going to do a performance check here to see how well you can like maintain your focus. The DC is relatively high because, like you said, you're trying in that direction. Sorry, the DC is pretty low, is what I mean.
All right, my computer just updated and all the windows are open at once.
That's okay. That's okay.
I rolled a 16 on the die. I don't know what my plus is, so.
I think you have even charisma.
I think so. I'm getting there. Sorry.
So it makes sense that you would probably have like a +0.
Performance?
Yeah.
Yeah, +0. So
Okay.
16.
With a 16, you're able to keep your focus for the most part, but you do keep glancing back and forth. And at one stage, you maybe feel Aelith sort of pull her hands back as she's... This is very delicate and detailed fine work. I may need to remind you that any inaccuracies that you inform me with.
Yes, I'm quite aware. Thank you.
She looks like a little frustrated. But she...
Sorry, I'm not frustrated with you. I'm frustrated with myself. But that has nothing to do with this, so I'm trying to let it go.
Without being able to see herself, you see her shoulders sort of relax as she... Why is it that you want to train with them so badly?
It's what I was born to do.
And who says that?
Every Gathra before me.
And is it your job to prove them of who you are? Is it your job to prove them wrong? Who's to say this isn't what you were made for? When you're focused and you're... when you can keep your focus, you're very talented at this.
I guess it's figuring out the difference between what I'm meant to do and what I'm good at doing.
That's something I can understand. But Zena, I worry sometimes that you're only pushing this way because you feel pressured to do so, and not to achieve, but to achieve in spite of others' beliefs.
For someone who can't see me, you sure can read me.
We've known each other a long time. I'm sorry for losing my cool. Let's try again. As she begins to hold her hands out, it's at this stage that you see your father and sister have sort of wrapped up their most recent bout. When both of them stop immediately to gesture respectfully and bow towards a blue Gathra, crossing all four of their arms across. They sort of bow for a moment. The Gathra bows to them as well.
And
even from this distance, you can recognize that this is Kazim.
At this time, I don't hate him, though.
You may not be fond of him. He is well respected. You would know that intrinsically, especially within House Limaril. But he's quiet. He's rigid. He's gruff. You've hardly seen the man crack a smile. So you might have your misgivings about him. I'll let you form whatever opinions you want for Zenafra at that stage. But in this moment, you see the hulking man carrying his equally massive kanabo, which is basically a giant mace. He waves off the greeting and looks like he sort of brushes off your father as he begins speaking with your sister, who sort of looks to Fashad, gives a sort of nod, and then pulls her arm out, her right arm pair gripping a double-headed axe that's just every bit as large as your father's, kind of sort of squaring off in this moment. What do? You continue to watch, or do you...
I think I'm gonna try to turn my back and help Aelith facing her and not the battle.
Okay. Then in this case, I'm going to have you make an Arcana check. A 1. I'm going to say, because this is an Arcana check and you are so...
Let me see if I do have support.
You do have support. Yeah. Were you not rolling that? Yeah,
First
definitely
one,
rolling.
I don't know if I had it. So I got a 7.
So 7 total?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say, because this is Arcana, and you're so resolute in turning your back away from the fighting that you don't see what's happening. You're not drawn towards it, but the very fact that it's there is sort of keeping you from making your gestures as precise as they need to be to guide someone who can't see in this spell component. In a weird way, your time spent learning common sign language leading up to this has sort of helped you with a bit of dexterity in your hands. So you're able to move Alis in the way that you need to, but being turned around mixes up some of the directions you're getting from the book. And so you're not able to mirror it quite right. And she pulls her hands down. If you're too distracted for arcane studies today, she sort of smirks for a moment, looking straight ahead, not sure where you are. Perhaps you'd enjoy reading some ancient imperial history. I think it might be beneficial for you as it is for me.
Might be better.
Though I'm sure you've heard much of your own history before, I won't bore you with the mundanities. In fact, I've been hoping to study more about a particular rubbing I had brought up from the archives. Some scribes believe this to date all the way back to before the Second Fall. And I was hoping that you might be able to provide some cultural insight where I cannot, and where most Gathra, I'm sure, cannot either.
Are you just trying to stroke my ego?
We shall see. She sort of motions to a nearby shelf where a long scroll case lay atop several other well-worn tomes. I believe they left it just there somewhere.
Okay. I will find it.
Okay. You maneuver over towards the stack of books, unlocking the scroll case, where there is quite a heavy latch and lock. Already undone, ready to be opened, but still large enough that you find it odd to have this just available for study within your charge's room, rather than it being under such tight security if it is so important as to warrant this lock. As you crack the case, you see an old, aged piece of parchment, rolled up, of course, but even with it rolled, you can see inside that it is mostly dark charcoal, faded dark charcoal gray. So you're particularly careful as you remove it from the case. Do you unfurl it here, or do you walk over and unfurl it?
Walk over to where? No.
To Aelith.
Oh, I'll probably unroll it right here.
Okay. As you begin to sort of unfurl it, you hear Aelith call from the desk.
This table's too big.
No such thing. She says, "Be careful. It's very old."
Yes, I can see.
Would you do me the kindness of reading it for me then?
Of course. To hold the fullness of life, each hand must grasp at its corners. We are but abandoned creations, and so we learn to create. We are but solitary creatures, and so we forged bonds. We are but fragile bodies, and so we defended each other. We are but weak minds, and so we practiced mercy. Let not idle hands curry their hidden purposes of cruelty, wrath, severance, and destruction. These are the ideals of the Urvar, and shall not be taken up.
Well said. I'm sure you're familiar with some of it, the tenets of the old Gathra Empire.
What is Urvar?
That is something even the most learned scholars are still trying to guess at. At least the ones in our house, those who have access to that particular document. Modern transcribings don't mention the latter half. Only the tenets. But it is, interestingly enough, the tenets that I wanted to discuss with you today.
Interesting.
If having only 3 arms is such a curse, which tenet do you think it is that you lack? Are you finding it hard to come up with an answer?
Yes.
Then you have proved it to yourself. You are not lacking, as I know you not to be.
Damn it, Alex.
But if we were to continue our line of thinking, if I am missing 2 arms, then what 2 tenets do I lack?
It doesn't work like that.
Surely it does. If the Gathra place such importance on their having 4 arms, the 4 tenets that they represent, then surely the 2 arms that I possess can only grasp at 2 of life's corners. You see how silly it is now? I am lacking in many things, but those tenets I think I fulfill quite nicely.
I think I would agree with that.
Where are you? Sit. As she sort of like motions towards the chair and can tell that you're not sitting there.
Yeah, I'll go sit.
People assume that because I'm blind, I can't see, but I do see better than most. Why would I waste my time correcting them? Is it not a practice of mercy to remain silent? To focus on what I can do and not what others think I should be able to do?
Well, you got me there. It's easy to see this about you, but not about myself. When I was raised to believe otherwise.
It took me a long time to understand this too. And in truth, whether you know it or not, you have helped me in this endeavor. Those who cared for me before didn't care. I was an idle thing to be kept idle. You see things in me that I can't. I've learned to trust what you see, Zena. In any case, if it is so that we lack on any of these tenets, then perhaps we can make good at least one of them. She pulls out a lengthy slip of cord that she's been hiding carefully within another stack of books, a Gathra bond cord. She fumbles a bit with the end as she carefully ties a knot before passing it over to you. Mind splitting this so we can each have one?
Of course.
How do you do that?
It's just one cord.
It's just one long cord right now.
I'll just cut it right down the middle.
Okay. You take your hand axe, being careful not to cut the table or cause any damage to your surroundings.
I'll probably fold it over
and slice the cord. As you do, a clean cut and the sort of tear of rope, that sound, that shing, echoes out as you see Aelith is a bit pleased and then holds out her hand.
Mm-hmm. I'll place it and then probably cover her hand with mine for a second.
She sees the knot that you've tied, or rather she feels it.
Mm-hmm.
I have always liked this tradition. Uniquely, it's one that I think I feel more strongly than others, as she takes a moment to tie a strand onto the side of her robe. Now, I'll never have to guess where you are. She reaches down and feels it.
I will keep this with me always.
Aelith smiles, obviously proud of her wit, and you become immediately aware of the sun's warmth through the window. A warmth that always felt like hers. A warmth that was stolen. Time gradually resumes its flow, your allies turning on their heels to face the presence at the door of the spirit carver's hut, as you instinctively hold the top knot of your bond cord on your hip. And in that slow return to reality, you notice something you didn't before. Another Gathra bond cord, around Caesaria's wrist, with 3 knots tied around its length. And it is now that we're going to begin our session in earnest. Welcome, everyone, to Constructed Chaos, where we run our D&D live streams every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and where we get episode 6 of the Windsong Overture started with a bang. I have been looking forward to running that little scene for a while now. I'm so glad that you guys got to be here to check it out, and I'm so glad that you're checking out the new emotes we have for all of you to enjoy. Make sure to take a look at those. If not, we had a lot of fun figuring out what animations we wanted for them. And yeah, come on in. But of course, it would not be a Constructed Chaos stream without our sponsors, Tabletop Beard, who has sent us the Barbarian beard oil this time. This one smells like blood orange, yuzu, grapefruit, and bergamot. If you haven't tried the Barbarian beard oil or beard products yet, you're missing out. It's one of my favorites. It smells really good, and you can get code 20% off of your entire order using code CHAOS20. Sorry, that intro kind of got me for a loop there. For the record, Xenofra's not a barbarian, but the Wrath is kind of a magical barbarian. If you're interested in that, you can actually sign up for our channel memberships, which are just $5 a month. And I did the running tally recently. It is up to just under 150 pages worth of content. So you can get 150 pages worth of content for $5 if you haven't already joined.
Good.
Close to making a book over
Yeah.
here. Guys.
It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. I'm very proud of everything that's in there. Lots of good art. We're very happy with how all of that has been turning out. But as you well know, Tabletop Beard is not our only sponsor anymore. We also have our good friends over at Soulforge Dice, and Soulforge Dice has not allowed me to look at these dice yet, which makes me particularly excited about them.
No more
Should be
sneak peeks.
nervous.
No more sneak
Let's see what we got here.
So
Oh, a bag of D20s.
every week, as I have made our party's dice, that is one from each of our sets.
Oh, thank you, Haley.
There is one extra. You get one extra because Caesarea has 2. There's one for her sword.
Hint, hint,
We
wink,
established
wink.
that the sword is taller than Mag's, so I figured it deserved to be.
It does deserve its own.
Yeah.
Part of the party.
There's
Guys,
7 party members.
Oh, Haley, this is so awesome and thoughtful. Thank you so much. I got to roll the Caesarea
Yeah,
dice
yeah.
just to... Wait, which one? No,
Caesarea is the other framed one. That's
This one.
Yeah. If it rolls poorly, it's not mine.
16.
go.
Okay, we'll take it.
Oh.
TPK. If you guys would like to...
Crying that hard over it. That would be so mean.
I'm gonna cry.
If you all would like to get some of your very own Soulforge dice for yourself, for your own games, you can follow them on all of their socials. Their website is also linked in the description below. They just had a massive dice drop, and there will be more to follow. They make some absolutely beautiful dice. We love everything that you do, Haley and Casey. We love all that you enable Haley to do.
I make sure Haley is
Very
fed and watered and gets sunlight.
It's very important. Maureen does the same for me.
Plant.
100%.
A plant that is way more competent than everything in all other dimensions.
And last but certainly not least, I have not forgotten this time. We need to highlight our comment from last session. This one comes in from our good friend Dwayne Bradway. He says, "Of course, mayonnaise. Why do you think dwarves are so stocky?" If you guys haven't seen the short that we posted this week, it was from that clip. Our good friend Mags made a mayonnaise machine, and we had lots to say about it. In the midst of some truly dark fantasy vibes,
Yeah.
we made light of some mayonnaise, as you do.
As you do.
Everybody needs a little mayo.
That is the
Oil,
quintessential
poison,
D&D experience.
acid.
Yeah.
So, with that all out of the way, it is finally time to
All that beautiful bean footage.
on it.
Yeah.
For all the peaceful grandeur of the hut's exterior, the serenity is broken by what lay within. Papers and tools are strewn about. Furniture is toppled and smashed. Wooden walls are scarred by deep gashes across inked words that repeat all around the room. Kill it. kill it. Kill it. Along the spiral stairs that lead to a lofted work area, kill it. Across the intertwined confluence of several trees bound together into a roof, kill it. And even upon the large burrow in the bark that houses a humble nest for sleeping, kill it. Truly, it is an awful scene, created by something uniquely malignant. Then a voice drifts in through the doorway behind you, as if conjured by the wind itself. There, you find a concerned young satyr woman, followed closely by an elderly Aarakocra and his granddaughter. Who are you? And what have you done?
Welcome back, everyone. So, now that chat has seen the intro, and all of you have seen the intro, we rejoin our adventurers on the other side of a rather odd combat encounter as a satyr woman has now trod through the open door to the spirit carver's hut and has asked you, who are you? And what have you done?
Well, so I am Ellenrin. We were sent here by, look over at Soot.
Alar?
Suit.
I love
Suit is my fancy.
yeah.
It's when
That's where in the House of Nobility. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to mispronounce her title. Rook Mother? Rook?
Rook Mother.
Rook Mother sent us to make sure that you were all right. The word is you were missing, so there was quite some concern.
I was busy.
Is he drawing all these?
Why would I
doodling
do
on the
that
wall?
to my own?
feeling that
My own
was
hut.
someone else. I think at this point, Caesarea is like kind of motioning them further in. And she will kind of like, there's a sense of like urgency to her. And she was like, I'm sure as you can tell, things are a little chaotic in here. We have reason to believe you're in danger. And that's a major reason why we're here.
Reason one. The walls.
Well, I suppose you should come in too. As you see behind her is an older Aarakocra man. Caesarea, you recognize them instantly as you'd, along with his little granddaughter, shuffles in. My, what a mess.
Nice to see the two of you again.
It's good to see you too. I hope you're not involved in all of
The
this.
mess is not entirely our doing. No.
What about the instruments? Was that y'all?
As you mention that, you see the satyr woman sort of like pull up her glasses. No. And she sort of like rushes over to the first one, sort of sees splinters, and then her eyes dart instantly for the sort of lofted workshop area as she leaps and bounds in a scramble up that ladder, sort of pulling open a desk drawer. Pulls out this sort of half-carved hunk of searwood and holds it close. I'm grateful, at least, that this time you've remained silent.
This time?
Sorry. She sort of places it back in the drawer and closes it. You said you were sent here by Alar.
Yes, and on our way here, we found significant evidence that someone was coming here to kill you, or something else here. Whether you or something else that might be a target.
Just wave, Crest,
Yeah.
wave to all
Yeah.
the kill it.
This wasn't us.
You said there was a back door or another like entrance into
Yeah,
the...
there's a bottom door that basically leads out of the bottom of the hut.
That's where Soot came in from though,
Yeah.
right?
The butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I thought there was like another door like out the back.
That's below. Like there's another passageway out from down below, right? Because Soot came in and then there was another one. So like
Yes.
there is a second like passageway below us.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt the conversation. While this conversation is happening and Caesarea is I'm gonna go scout down there and just kind of keep an eye on.
Make an investigation check.
Can I go with Ellenrin?
Absolutely.
And help
So
with that?
I'll give Ellenrin advantage.
Oh. Do me better, baby. Do me better. That was better. No, it's not better.
And don't forget your D12.
It's a little bit better.
I'm also
Lit up
gonna
on D12s.
not interrupting their stuff. Do it after, but I'm not gonna go with them since I came from.
Mhm.
Right, they're going where I
Yeah.
came from.
Exactly.
But I'll be at. I just want to scout around for any signs of what would have like wrote kill it and like all the
Sure.
stuff all over.
Yeah, I'll
but
say you
after
can-
theirs.
You can make I'll have you describe for me how you're looking in just a second. We'll circle back to it. What was your roll?
11.
11. With the D12.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
rolled a 2 and a 5.
That's okay. The first thing I rolled tonight was a 1. Second thing.
Second
Oh,
thing.
cool.
Second thing I rolled.
Nice.
Ellenrin, as you and Crisis sort of look around down here, you're aided at least by your dark vision, and you can see a rather humble
You have light.
expanse of food stores. You use light to sort of give yourself a bit of insight as to what may remain down here. It looks like more or less a bit of a mud room, a storage room, and there is a opening out into sort of like a rocky gorge just beyond that then leads to a cliffside that leads to another rope bridge back into the Searwood. With that, I will say an 11, it's pretty much all you see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
Yep.
So how are you inspecting as you sort of look around this main floor?
So
What's your methodology?
first, just trying to like refresh. So we thought we were following the Goliath to
Yes.
here. So first I'm gonna like look for signs of like a large being like walking through. And can you remind me how, like, was it in ink or like carved into something? Or
It was
like-
ink.
okay. Then first I'm looking for signs of like the Goliath walking through since we were tracking him. Second, I'm looking for like any like ink spillage or like utensils that could have been used to like write it or anything like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in this case, we'll say it's an investigation check. I was kind of teetering on a different check, but I think investigation still makes the most sense for what you're doing.
Let's see.
While he's doing that,
You
I
have a
just want
D12.
you all to know, I am standing at the door, completely just like frozen,
Hmm.
just like staring.
Got okay.
Yeah.
Satyr sort of watches as several of you break off from the rest of the group and start investigating
Yeah.
the scene.
Home.
You'll forgive me. I'm not particularly used to being in danger. Is this normal?
Downstairs.
Is
Don't look at me.
I don't think so. But have you heard word of what happened yesterday? The
We
ship.
did see some things on the way back. I didn't have time to stop. I plan to go when I have a moment to do so.
Well, as far as we can tell, they are connected. Someone who was on that ship has now come this way, and all evidence we had pointed that he was coming here. Is there anything other than you out here that is important to the Searwood?
Make a persuasion check.
Or like, does she use?
Ooh, that Ellenrin die is hot.
Give it back.
212?
Do you want to know what this is about to be a
Oh, 17.
So a 17 plus a 12 plus
5
5?
at least.
34.
Okay.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
I will let you
more
know
than
straight up. This individual rolled a natural 20, but that is not an auto success in a skill check. So you can tell she's hesitant, but just kind of given your demeanor and seeing how well you know Yude already, perhaps she's heard a bit about you already. It's enough to sort of sway her opinion. There's a place, but it's hard to find. Not worried too much about some outsider being able to get there.
You should be. He came here from a ship that crashed here seemingly at random, but I don't think it was at random. I think he is here for a purpose, and if he didn't go for you immediately, if he wasn't here waiting for you in this house, he is somewhere else.
So would you aim for me to take you there?
Would you be able to forgive yourself if you didn't and something happened?
I suppose you make a convincing argument. Well, it'll take time. If we are going to get there safely, you all should rest for a moment. Give me a second. As she sort of like eyes that drawer again and then clops down from her work area, she begins making her way towards a sort of stony enclosure. One of the sort of bulges in this root-bound house is lined with stones, and you can see bulges. Yeah,
Ew.
you can see a bit of
Your new favorite word.
yeah. Well, all these structures are sort of bulging. Yeah.
All bulges.
So
You're in
Man
your
likes a good
bulging.
bulge.
I love a good bulge structure.
I'm in my bulge era. You see a small pile of lumber atop the stone that has been charred and burned, sitting beneath a humble cooktop. As she begins to fool with a few things, I'll say soot. What was your investigation check?
I think he is kind of like still shooken up from the fight and like doesn't, really have his bearings around him. He rolled a 6.
Okay. Definitely still a bit shaken up. Your heart is still thumping after the impressive sprint you had to make to get into this place through the opposite exit. Nevertheless, you do take time to at least note the fact that certainly the Goliath did come through here. There's plenty of evidence of that. And in particular, all of the messages, you're pretty certain the ink is consistent with what you found on the trees and on the parchment before. That much you're able to glean, though it isn't a
On the wall.
tough leap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were talking about her going to like a stone thingy.
Mhm.
What was that again? Sorry.
Sort of stone area, a corner of the hut, and
said
on
a
top of
cooktop.
some of the stones, there's a cooktop,
Okay,
basically.
okay. She's beginning to whip something up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
While Crisis is down there with Ellenrin, Crisis will just be like, well, I guess first, because I didn't get to ask this last session,
Mhm.
does Crisis, having clocked the butterfly, does Crisis know what that is? Like, is that something that is native to Nerevin or Ophirin or, just something I've seen in my travels?
Make, I'm going to let you pick. Make either nature or history, because there's two ways to approach this, I think.
We're probably going to go with Histoire.
L'histoire.
Okay, and I have a D12.
You do. Thank you, chat. Those could be very important later
That
tonight.
was definitely
The
an
D12s.
Yeah.
11.
Have something
they keep
special in mind.
refilling.
That's a
Yes.
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is history?
Yeah.
You've maybe seen a few of them in your travels, but from your history, you know that a lot of the hearsay around Sinai the Unforgotten is that they are generally associated with this Korthag butterfly.
Korthag butterfly, is that what it's called?
Yes.
Oh.
And I would say with an over 20, you've heard that this is a relatively new species that has become quite populous over the last decade and some change.
Gotcha.
Around the time when Sinai became the Unforgotten. And so you're not sure exactly why he may be associated with them.
Yes. Or, I mean,
They
you,
may be associated.
do I have any reason to know why they'd be associated with, like, the Carver? Or, like, coming here? I guess not.
You wouldn't have heard anything.
Okay, okay.
But that is not the absence of something is not the admission of something else, right?
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Or not proof of something else.
Christ will just look to Ellenrin and be like, Ellenrin, the ink,
Mm-hmm.
it was made by a Korthag butterfly. I saw it before we entered and slew the flutes.
So you're saying a butterfly was writing?
Yes, and that butterfly is associated with Sinai, the Unforgotten. You know who that is, right? I don't have to tell you.
You absolutely would. Yeah.
I thought so, but I was.
I think in your pre-session we talked about it, but it was like sort of sparingly.
Yeah. What we know from the previous.
Oh yeah, and you as
Sorry,
Caleb
I
would know
gotta-
about them. Yeah.
Crisis assumes Ellenrin would know, being sort of a political figure.
What business do you think he would have here?
I don't know. I can't guess that.
Probably starting to realize the severity of the situation. I'd probably come up and I want to ask the carver. So,
I'm gonna come up.
yeah, sorry, I'm dragging you in.
You're good. I'm coming up.
When the two of you arrive, they appear to be sort of like scrounging around some of the mess as they can't even find my whatever. As she sort of like pulls out a elongated metal sensor, it looks like, on a chain, and sort of swings it in a hoop, and you hear this whistle as some sparks fly off the end of it and onto that little cook area as it sort of produces a flame.
I thought she was going magnet fishing for a second.
I thought everything underneath the spinning was going to be dispelled.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I know, flashbacks, huh?
I know.
Can I help you?
Carver, I don't necessarily need you to get into the specifics of your ritual and your works. Do you use an object or some other plant or creature or something with your carvings? Something that could be killed, I guess, if you will.
It's an interesting manner of question.
So on the way here,
Notes on
we
the wall.
kept seeing right. The ink said "kill Carver," which I'm assuming would be you.
I would think so.
On getting here, it switched to "kill it," and I have a daring suspicion that it is something important to you.
Is it the thing in the drawer?
It seems.
No, I think since she's mentioned that we need to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm worried there might be something there. Or if there's I thought an animal at first, but a plant would make more sense if you were using it to carve wood.
Well, it's sort of a plant, as she sort of turns around towards the window where a bit of that sort of silvery hanging moss has draped down in front of it. She turns back to your group and sort of almost counts heads, and then takes a measurement of like sort of the moss with her fingertip and snips it off with her horn. I use this moss. A lot of people think it's the flutes themselves. Really, this is the important bit. She drops it into the small kettle that she's now settled on top of the cooktop.
Witch.
The water within begins to roil a bit as she sort of places the lid. There's a few different uses for it, the searwood moss. But how I use it, and have been trained to use it, is in the construction of those flutes. I'm able to, through a great deal of training, find strands that correspond to people. Hard to put it into words. But those strands are inlaid in the flute, and so it gives them power.
So
the
we
flying flutes.
Well, those and the ones carved into the trees, although the ones in the trees serve a bit of a dual purpose.
Are we presuming they want to kill the searwood tree?
Is there only one
tree.
place that grows the moss, or where the moss grows?
Moss is here all around, but there is a quiet harbor. It's a special part of the searwood. Some time ago, before I was here, before I think any of you were here, there was a malady placed upon the searwood. Hard to explain. At the time, the elves here and the orc tribes were feuding, and the orcs had been forced out of the lands. this malady in the trees nearly sickened the entire Searwood until Alar, old as he is, I've heard, went to one of the tribes and was able to strike a deal with one of their druids. An orc came back, became the first spirit carver by understanding how to heal the Searwood, exposing the underlayer of the tree to the air around it, chipping away at the bark, creating the flutes. The reason the Quiet Arbor is so important is it lay in a place where no wind goes. It happens to be the most quiet place in the Searwood, so I spend a great deal of time there myself, learning to listen. But I also go there to stir things up a bit. Make sure that malady doesn't set in again.
It's a constant tending to it then, to keep it from coming back.
These trees are aged. You need help.
I don't want to interrupt here, but whoever came here to kill you now has instructions to kill it, and is probably going there right now, and is probably going to bring the malady back.
Perhaps. The Searwood is well cared for. It'd take a lot to cause any damage we couldn't fix. Be that as it may, she sort of eyes back towards the kettle. We can't exactly leave yet.
Oh, why? Why not?
You don't want to be stuck in the deepest parts of the Searwood without what I'm making for you.
But, what's the significance of the flute in the jar, or the drawer?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
You're really good at those, historically.
ha, 17.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
with
I got a
D12.
D12
Never
on
get
that.
asked for them.
That is actually important. They didn't roll poorly.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
18.
Okay. Does this have to do with your investigation?
Oh, I'm just curious. All these other flutes, you kind of ran past them to grab one in a drawer, and you said, "Good thing you didn't get out of hand."
What I meant?
Like a murderous flute.
No.
It was on a rampage.
In fact, that flute is the gentlest of them all. It hasn't sung. It's a project of mine. It's important to me.
You wouldn't happen to know why Talismyr might be targeting the Searwood, would you?
I wouldn't trust yet that it's Talismyr.
I
traveled through Talismyr when I was a kid, but I don't know much about it.
Isis will just sort of gesture to the ink. This was done by a Korthag butterfly. That's something known to be associated with Sinai, the Unforgotten. Once would have been forgotten. Not anymore.
You think they're the ones behind this, then?
I saw the butterfly.
I mean, butterflies are everywhere.
Yes, but they don't leave messages like this scrawled across miles of swamp and the entire interior of your home.
And you think they're the ones that left the messages?
Yes.
They're targeting you.
The butterflies.
Well,
No.
Talismyr. Sinai.
What would Talismyr have to gain from?
More conflict.
What you mean?
What do I mean? There's a war, Mags.
Yeah. I know about the war. I'm just saying, like, is
I don't know why, but
the Searwood some type of pivotal point that needs conflict in it in order to?
I could be wrong. But my first assumption, it's not necessarily whether or not Seer is pivotal to anything else, but whether or not you can make them mad. Whether or not you can rile them up.
People have fought over the seer wood before,
It seems
but
like
never fought to destroy it.
Instability can breed advantage. I don't know.
Caesarea just kind of points to Crisis. Like,
Hmm.
that's where I stand on it.
Well, in any case, I'm not quite ready to die. I've only just gotten the hang of this myself. I can't
Oh.
think of passing on my knowledge to someone else.
We'll do our best to keep that from happening.
Thank you.
You think of death often?
You
the
do
time.
what you need to do.
That does make sense.
You hear,
Yeah.
she's,
Yeah.
it's ready. Have a seat. She sort of like motions to some of the collapsed furniture in what would have been sort of a living space. She gathers some wooden cups, a couple of bowls. There are more people here than she's used to, and begins pouring out a sort of milky white tea.
Tripping balls, guys. Let's
Yeah.
go. Ayahuasca journey.
There's only one way to get there.
She makes her way back to the group of you. As she begins passing the cups out, she in particular does not pass one out to Yude and Ari, his granddaughter. She,
So now,
It's too young.
two of you, I would imagine, can find your way back from here. We just came from there, follow the exact same path. I don't think you'd be safe to stay here, and I don't want you coming where we're going. Oh, if you don't think that will be of any help. Ari, of course, should be kept safe, but I've seen my fair share of combat.
Where are you heading back to?
The Windsong Festival, Seer proper. Not this, the outskirts.
That would probably be for the best.
Well, in that case, I will at least bring with me whatever findings and information you have to Alar. I've heard much of your discussion. I think I've got the gist. Perhaps he can send more help this way.
I'm going to pull open the front of my coat and just be like, content in there, or do you want to go back with them?
What does Nim want to do?
Nim, you've been so
Alar.
helpful. Please stay.
That's the speaker, the elven guy.
Yes.
Elf, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nim is hesitant.
You like us.
She's cozy.
You've kept me safe this far. And if I went to Speaker Alar now, I'm pretty sure he'd just send me right back. So might as well just stay here.
It's hours back. You might as well stay.
It's like 500 minutes.
At least. Cesaro will just kind of close the coat again.
I love that just Nim just does not know time. I think that we've proven that.
Max is out of 500
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
I think of like the time dilation that you get in movies when like you go on like bug level and everything's moving in slow motion. It's that for fairies, yeah. Yude gathers Ari and he says, Ari, say goodbye to the nice people. Bye, nice people! As he... Be safe. He gets close to the door and sort of in a shaky gallop, sort of, and he jumps off, and you see him sort of catch wind and begin soaring, ping-ponging off the trees.
Riddled with arrows.
Yeah.
The flutes that are carved into the trees, is it like a collection of trees? Is it random trees? Does everybody get a tree?
It's like all the trees. Like,
From what you've seen, it is most of the trees in like the populous area.
Yeah.
But even when you were traversing towards like the Whispering Bough, kind of away from the better part of the city, you were seeing quite a few like little flutes and carvings in the wood. It definitely seems most concentrated in Seer proper.
Yeah. I started thinking it could refer to the festival itself, but
why would he be all the way out here?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a
Yeah, I know.
Luna
That's. I know.
festival.
Yeah.
At the very least, we'll be able to find out shortly. This is a concoction I make from the Seerwood moss. It'll help you to see a little bit more than you normally can. And hear as well. You'll need to use those senses to find the quietest part of the wood. The idea is to walk away from the voices, not towards them.
Before we do this,
Look for the negative space.
I have a question I'd like to ask you.
Okay.
I had a memory upon entering the Searwood. I saw something large, its hair draped across the cypress, as if it was the hanging moss. Have you ever heard of something like that?
You'll have to forgive me. I know the Searwood as it is now. And, only just grown into my horns. She's maybe shy of 20.
Mm-hmm.
My teacher, was a good listener. But, Cressida couldn't speak.
Cressida Kalpa. Bridgerton, sorry. Sorry.
I'm sure there were many things she might have wanted to tell me, but didn't. That might be something she knew about, but she's not here anymore.
Is she carved into one of the trees?
She sort of eyes the drawer.
Mm-hmm. Because she couldn't speak.
It's been a particular challenge,
Hmm.
but one I aim to complete one day, when I know how. If only just to speak with her again.
Do you need help with it?
Can you provide help?
Yeah, I'm actually quite adept at wood carving.
Would be. I almost said at the beginning when you asked us our hobby, I was like, she wood carves. Or whittles.
You
I said that.
The skill to carve is not the issue. It's more understanding what it is I'm supposed to capture, if not her voice.
Her essence, then, right?
Right.
How do you capture that in sound?
I've always measured it that way.
haven't found her in the hanging moss?
No. I'm sure she's there.
I'm sure you'll find
Miss
her
her.
one day. Yeah. Just keep her memory close.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you saw was or what it meant.
I don't either.
Maybe you had some bad tea. She sort of like looks down towards the cup in
Yeah.
front of you.
Or bad
You
egg.
drank it already? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was more like a bad crystal.
Some bad
Meth crystal.
Oh!
Exactly.
Anyways.
I didn't know you were about that.
Yeah.
Yep, Crisis, you know.
Yeah.
He's been around.
Well, as you say, time is short.
Don't have identified you.
If this feller is able to find his way deep into the Searwood, if he's able to find the Quiet Grove, then we need to get moving. It's a slow trek.
Will this slow him down?
I can only hope so.
Or if he's already out of his mind, then it's not going to slow him down.
I would hope that he can't find it at all.
Seems like he might be getting help.
Yeah, for sure.
From the butterflies.
Somebody controlling the butterflies. The butterfly wrote a pretty intricate message in the woods that was hidden.
It actually was really hard to figure out.
Yeah.
I've seen
Way
crazier
longer than we
things.
thought.
I don't think the butterfly came up with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
exactly.
Butterfly
Is
made
it-
that one real hard.
Yeah.
is it that the butterflies are writing, or they use the butterflies to make the ink?
I don't know. I think it's
Okay.
hilarious to imagine that, like, the
butterflies,
collide
yeah.
just grabs the butterfly, just like.
He just has a backpack full of butterflies.
I think like the
Yeah,
butterfly
hilarious.
is the
Not
pin.
super cool. Just kidding.
Yeah, like the butterfly, the butterfly's the
carrying
pin,
them.
and whoever's controlling them is
Butterflies.
writing with them.
Okay.
a truth.
Crisis will imbibe the tea, but you all notice that Crisis like turns away from all of you, and then like you
Lifts
see
his
lifts
mask.
up the mask, and then they shoot the tea back.
Okay.
And I'm waiting to trip.
So
Go, baby.
as
Probably
each
just a
of
healing
you,
potion.
Yeah.
as each of you partake,
Didn't need it.
There is a DC associated with this.
Yeah.
Do you willingly fail that?
Oh, good lord. What kind of DC is
It
it?
is a Constitution saving throw.
I ain't willingly failing shit.
Okay, then roll me a Constitution
Great.
saving throw.
I'll fail.
I'll fail.
Yeah,
I want to trip.
I
Let's
think I
go.
Yeah.
Take me to the goddess.
I think he'll ask a bunch of questions first, like what's
Yeah.
it made out of? Like where'd you get it? Like what side of the tree does it grow on? Is it the north side or the south side? Like
Take me to Deadly Pyraxis.
yeah.
It grows all around, really. The important thing is to understand its tune.
It's a tree fungus?
Max, just drink it. Or don't.
Not really sure what it is
He's-
scientifically.
I think he's sipping it the whole time he's acting. Like,
rolls it around.
Yeah.
What
My hand's
vintage is
supposed to
this?
look So
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah.
I feel like
Zanafra, what did you?
17.
17?
Oh.
What were you about to say, Soot?
Roll my d20.
did I miss something? Like, did we explain like why we're? I feel like I just missed that in this conversation.
She
Tripping
mentioned.
to hear the voices.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
tripping
Oh,
so
to
we
resist the
don't
voices.
get
Yeah, to
distracted by
resist
the
the
They
voices.
told us about a place where she is a quiet place. And we think that's where
Okay,
the guy
okay.
went.
That
She
makes
said
sense.
in order to get there, we have to
Okay.
trip balls.
I didn't say that. But
I paraphrase.
we're all inferring.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been too busy, like with like a light beam, you know. So it hasn't quite.
Silver moss.
It's just-
is
Well, I was just
reflecting.
distracted because I felt like the conversation was. But
was
I must have
around.
missed that part, and
Missed
because
it
I,
too.
yeah, there was a lot going on, and I was just like, we're asking a bunch of questions about other stuff and not this. I don't know. I don't feel like I would willingly.
Okay, that's fine. Then
But-
make a Constitution saving throw for me.
But also just not drink it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can choose not to drink it.
Yeah.
That's also an option.
Don't partoke.
We're
I keep
all-
thinking that
all
in
the-
my head every
yeah.
time you say part.
I will say while you make that decision, Zanafra, as you sort of down the tea, all of you find it has sort of a sweet taste, but an earthy taste. It's a bit bitter, but it does actually taste a bit like a weird, dirty honey.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
When that warmth of the tea settles, those of you who pass the save, Zanafra, it makes sense, I think, for you in this moment that you want to keep your wits about you, given everything that happened prior. Those of you who failed, either willingly or unwillingly,
Get to that.
start to see not through structures, but in a way you see the structures around you almost transparent, wavy, wispy. You're able to see into the border ethereal.
Oh yeah.
In the Wraith world.
world.
Like Lord of the Rings.
On the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that, you do, even with the waterfall's thunder behind you, kind of occasionally hear wind whistling through the hut that almost sounds like a breath.
As it starts to set in, do she have flutes around the outside that are already carved?
There would definitely be a few flutes carved into the tree.
Does the sound coming out of them sound different, or is there any visuals? Can we see sounds, in other words?
You cannot see sounds, but I will say, make a. I'll let you choose. Are you looking with your eyes, or are you looking like
Your ears.
with your soul? Right? Is it a perception check or a religion check? Like, are you
Oh.
believing in this? Right?
I think he's opening himself to new experiences, but he's trying to.
So we're gonna believe.
I think I don't know. It would be more of a perception. I think.
Okay.
Not religious. It might be though. Damn. No.
You can get there either way.
Yeah,
Different
yeah.
things for both. I just wanted to know like how you're
I
doing.
think he
this.
might be subterfugal, like
No, I'm not.
accidentally having a religious experience as he's trying to investigate this.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's 17 on the die.
Ooh, and a D12.
Ooh, and
I
a
feel like
D12.
we're gonna be having to help y'all.
Chad is keeping us very well stocked. I haven't seen any of you
Chad.
guys roll without one yet.
I have a D4 only right now. I need more.
I'm sure they'll get you there.
Yeah.
Say
We're already refilling mags.
20,
Bro.
22.
With a 22, and you said you were going with religion,
Yep, 22 religious.
I will say that the voices don't so much as sound different, but rather than just sort of the open like sort of voweled sounds that a flute would make, monotone sounds. They have a bit more body to them. They occasionally sound like they're right next to you and speaking odd phrases that don't really make sense in the context, but what you're hearing is like, don't forget to lock the door.
So y'all are screwed.
That's the only one.
You hear a few others like, I love the way the branches sound.
Don't leave a half-drunken glass of water on the windowsill.
Yeah, truly, like it's these sorts of things.
Crisis is gonna focus on wherever the silence is.
Okay.
Also we haven't gotten her name.
Not.
I would have asked for it.
Yeah.
Hopefully at some point, just as a matter of decorum.
I'm Otira.
Otira.
Oh yeah, no.
For the sake of my notes, could you spell that for me?
Otira.
We all have our notebooks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Cressidia?
Cressida.
Cressida. Okay.
Cressida.
I gotta watch Bridgerton and report back to me.
I have not
Like
watched
Halberd
Bridgerton. That just
is,
kind of
like,
came out of nowhere.
iconic.
Maybe I've heard it somewhere before.
Probably for me watching Bridgerton.
Is Bridgerton the one where the lady's like sorrows?
Yes.
Right,
Well, that's the predecessor, but it's the same
Yeah,
person.
okay.
Yeah.
As all of you imbibe or choose not to, I'm not sure where you landed.
I abstain.
Okay. Yeah.
We didn't even have this person's name before they drank
Sober
this
buddy.
stuff.
We did.
She looks across the group. It's fine if you don't want to. Just make sure to stay close. If we're trying to rush, I don't want to lose anyone.
So do you look sober? Like you didn't drink tea at all?
Right. Yeah. Like I just
We're
left
both
it in front of
wiggly
me.
to y'all when
Yeah.
you look at us.
You're seeing like the outline of my body, like pulsating.
He'll laugh. Mags will be like, "You're gonna be hurting us."
Remember, away from the voices, not towards them. Easy way to get lost. Lots of people
looks
do
at a
that.
flute and just like,
At that, I'm
It's
gonna like
going
put
away.
my hand on Mags's back, and I'll be like, "Let's go."
You just hold on to him.
I mean,
Wait.
Mags needs chaperoning.
All the
All the
time.
time.
All three of us.
What happens if we listen to the voices?
Nothing in particular, but you'll get lost in the Searwood.
Well,
You
that's
get turned around,
Okay.
around in there. It's
No,
very hard to
we
make your
don't
way
want-
back out.
to lose you, Ellen.
Is it like the
Has anyone
Bedlam, the Eye
ever
of the Bedlam Bride?
actually done it before?
yeah.
Sure. Plenty of times, I'm sure, yeah. Still not riskier anyone would really want to take.
You're right. And who, Cressida, I'm assuming, gave you that warning?
Cressida and others when I got here. I didn't know Cressida when I arrived. She actually found me. Lost.
She taught you not to follow the voices after drinking this.
I learned the hard way.
So then you got lost.
I did.
Did she drink?
She did. She showed me how to make the stuff.
No, I mean, did you have any to drink?
Oh, no. I'm quite accustomed now. As she pulls out that censer again, the chain sort of reaching up underneath her shawl as she begins to sort of swing it, walking towards the wooden pathway leading into the trees.
Visuals had to be
She does go down the
crazy.
steps and around that sort of canyon at the lower level. So she's going back into the Searwood a different way than all of you.
Like light painting.
Yeah.
Crisis will probably stay up at the front with her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. Yeah.
I will take up a position, like kind of trying to stagger our people who did not partake.
Okay.
But I would like to be next to Znafra.
Got it.
Buddy system. What's Sid?
Look,
Okay.
We're in the back.
We're in
Yeah.
the buddy system.
Look, Caesarea, as far as like observation and watching you guys and her personality, she would have noticed your like prolonged staring out the window, and it's like we haven't we've been
For what
talking to
it's
her.
worth, she was probably staring at you too.
Oh, cool, even
Yeah.
better. Then she's
Yeah.
like, I'll check in with
Yeah.
you. Like, you seem really not okay, and you're sober. Like, it's,
I think it's funny that like the people who partook are worried about us, and then
Yeah.
we're worried about the people who watch
I was gonna say, I was like,
Like-
you could put Ellen anywhere.
Oh, it's like a big
I'm not worried about it.
It's a big group hug.
it. For Dylan's information, are they seeing like, are they getting like visuals off of this, like mushrooms or like research chemicals? Like, are they like seeing shit, or are they like?
I would say it's like the visual element of this is pretty light.
chill.
Motion trails off of objects
Yeah.
as you sort of move your head. Things look a little bit more of like a subtle pale blue sheen,
Okay.
and also transparent in a way, but you can't see through them.
Okay.
Like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Just like Lord of the Rings.
Just like Lord of the Rings.
I don't know if it is.
Just
but I
like Kung
that.
Fu Panda.
It helps me think about it.
More psilocybin and less like 2CE and
I wouldn't know. I'll be honest with you.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
While we've been sitting here,
Mhm.
could I have had a minute to regain a warlock spell slot? Because I have
Yeah, absolutely.
magical cunning, so I can.
What does that look like for you? Mechanically, this is fine. It goes off without a hitch. But I want to know like how
I
this.
think it's probably like in the moment where like Mags is like talking, like asking too many questions about the tea. You know,
Mhm.
Easily a minute passes there. Where Caesarea is sort of sitting there, and you see her kind of like one hand like on her arm, as she's kind of like rubbing at it like it's uncomfortable, like, and the markings and tattoos on her arm, and there's a series of like interlocking symbols like along the side of her arm that look a little bit like eyes, and one of them is closed, and very slowly it opens over the course of a minute. Like,
When that eye opens, I will say you feel a tinge of something sort of run down your arm. It's not nerve shock, but it is sort of like that warmth of
real.
a nerve sort of running down your arm. It's not uncomfortable, but it is a bit unsettling when it happens.
I think she's not used to it yet.
Mhm.
And I think it's still something that kind of every time that happens, she's like, I don't quite understand this yet, but I want that spell slot back.
I'll cast light as we go.
Okay. You sort of bring a bit of light at your fore, allowing you to follow closely behind Otira's steady gait. Persistent thunder of the waterfalls dull to a rumble and eventually dissipate entirely, leaving you with the faint rustle of leaves as Seer has left you all too familiar with this sort of feeling of ever-present motion all around you. You travel for several hours, steadily, not quickly. Otira seems focused and unwilling to quicken her pace. The path falls further into hushed stillness over that time. The wooden walkway has long since disappeared, now just replaced by a tangle of wide branches speckled with patches of brush and dappled sunlight. Occasionally, Otira stops just ahead of you and sort of waves her whistling contraption like a censer, encouraging some of the hanging moss into motion, sort of swaying and then parting as a veil after veil is opened up for you. And it's about then that the whispers begin to become more pervasive. You're not able to ignore them at this stage. They are swirling around you. What is everyone doing in this moment?
Are they the same for all of us?
I would say those of you who either passed or did not imbibe are not getting this strong a sense. You're just sort of hearing the wind through the tree leaves.
Are we able to the people that imbibed? Are we able to cast spells? Or
Yeah, absolutely.
okay, so he'll be like putting his goggles on. Detect magic.
Yeah.
Kind of like looking how everything looks.
You're definitely seeing, and you're not sure if it's like traces of your intoxication, but you're definitely seeing what you would typically associate with some sort of necromancy. but it's thin. It is a thin layer.
Fun,
Good.
fun.
For this.
Thanks.
To Otira, Crisis would ask her, are these memories?
You think of them that way? Yeah, I think that's what they are. But there's no way to really know for sure.
Your problem with the flute. Why do you
Yes, it
think
is.
that is?
I'm just not sure what to do. No one really told me how to make a flute for somebody who couldn't speak.
Mm.
I know how she felt, but it's not really something I'd rather get it right on the first try.
Are these the voices of people that are trapped? That don't have a way to talk? Like the dead spirits trapped?
Not trapped, just still here. Perhaps memory is the best way to describe them. It's bits of them that remain behind.
Didn't know if once they got a flute or something, if they stop talking in here.
These are not the flutes, though.
No. I'm saying
Sometimes, in specific conditions, I've been able to speak to a few of them, as if they were still here. But it's not in the way that I could teach them something. They wouldn't be able to retain what it is I tell them. They just know what they knew in life. And yet, that's still a really valuable thing. Still really strong. It's important what we're able to do here in the Searwood.
are the voices getting angrier, or are their moods changing? I know it was very benign stuff back at the house.
You're still hearing a lot of the same stuff.
Okay.
I will say
Wipe the
it is
pencil.
becoming a little bit more honed in on the topic surrounding their death. It almost sounds like death rattles. You're hearing, at long last, I love you. See you soon. Someone help! Those sorts of things.
Yeah. One of these isn't like the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just shutting those out, and I'm moving on behind Otira. I feel
Okay.
like Crisis is definitely like fixated on just watching her.
Okay.
This moss that's growing.
Mm-hmm.
Growing. Is it like actually like attached to anything, or is it just kind of like strung around?
It is like Spanish moss. It is hanging off of the tree. Having it's. I'll say make a nature
Spanish
check.
moss, like if you pull it, like you can
right
kind of
off.
feel it. Well, you feel it clinging to it.
Mhm.
Is this just like? Is it like that, or is this gonna like just like? Whoop?
Do you attempt to pull some off?
It's the only way you're gonna find out, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? You have no reason to.
Well,
Why are you so
Elleren's-
suspicious of the moss?
Eleanor's trying to decide.
It's really suspicious of the moth.
I mean, if y'all are tripping, like you're probably gonna.
You're probably gonna pull that
Yeah,
moth.
probably gonna pull it,
I'll
yeah.
pull it. I'll pull it. Yeah.
You're over here running your hands.
Make
Yeah.
a.
That's what I imagine.
Make
is happening.
a,
Are you doing it obviously, or are you trying to be sneaky about it?
No, I truly think Eleanor would probably be kind of just like, oh.
Okay.
No, Otira's like, fuck. That was
Tira is focused and did not roll very well on perception.
Okay.
So, as you begin to pull some of this moss off the tree, it does indeed like begin to give quite easily. But once the tension basically pulls taut in the moss, it does hold tight to the tree in a way that if you feel with how fragile it is, if you continue to pull, you will likely snap it.
If I feel it holding like taut, like it's actually growing from the tree, I'm not going to pull it off.
Okay. as you're holding on to it, you hear a voice, almost a whisper in your ear, not just standing next to you. You hear, "Hurry."
Yeah, I think Erlen would probably be like,
Everybody else.
Yeah.
I think at some point
Mm-hmm.
along this route, Caesarea would like check in with Sinafra.
Okay.
Well, so before you check in, you'll notice that her bottom left hand is like on her hip. She has under her, like, what is that thing called? The drapes.
A sash.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Under that, she's holding on to something.
I think Caesarea, is probably relatively like forward. As she will just come up next to you. Sinafra, are you all right?
No.
I gathered as much.
Yeah.
Is it something you want to talk about before we get any deeper into the whispers of the forest?
Probably not, but that scene is very close to a scene that I just ran from.
With the writing on the walls and
Just finding things astray, and I expected to see a dead body.
kind of did too.
Yeah, a little jarring. I'm more interested to ask how you came across that, and she'll point to the gather knots that you have.
She has it tied like a bracelet
Yeah.
around her arm. And you see her kind of like look at it, and she like rolls it like over her wrist.
I'll show that I have two. That's what I've been holding on to. One has 2 knots in it, and one has 1 knot in it.
This was a gift from my uncle.
Your uncle is a Gathra.
He's not, but he traveled a lot. Passed through the stray shores, traded with the Gathra. The last time I saw him, I thought he was going back there.
I hear any of this?
No! You're fucking with the moss!
You ever hear?
You can roll a perception check.
I think
Roll me a perception
it's
check.
I think it depends on if you guys are trying to stay hushed or not.
I probably am.
Okay.
And
It's up to you.
like Caesarea is very much like
Broken
match
the
the energy of
furry
the
wall
person
over
like
there.
she's
Yeah.
talking to. She's like, okay, like
and I
Zanafa's not
specifically
okay.
said I was in the back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
Yeah.
can tell it.
We're on this like
Tell
hallucinogenic
him fuck off
thing.
and no.
Yeah.
And I will say in this moment you wouldn't hear them. Like normally I think I'd have you make a roll to see,
Yeah.
but because you're kind of doing other
Why is it
things.
kite?
and-
Yeah.
Y'all are too.
I'm not.
Not you.
I do think like I wouldn't hear any of it, but I do think I would notice.
Okay.
Just them like whispering because I've kind of.
In this case, I will have each of you roll sleight of hand checks, and you can roll a perception check.
I don't care about like eavesdropping. I think I
Yeah.
would notice just like.
you think it's them
That's
going,
fine.
"Psst, psst, 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 psst."
Yeah.
just wanna see
You
how-
probably see us like talking. You just probably
Yeah.
don't know the context.
Yeah.
I'm
10.
sorry, you said a sleight of hand for me?
Perception.
Perception.
17.
17 and 10.
Oh wait.
Those with
I gotta
your
use
bonuses.
You hear
Oh,
Zanafra's
no.
every third word.
Gotta make you use them, even if they're against other players.
18.
18. Okay.
24.
24.
Jesus Christ.
25.
Oh,
Got
shots
him.
fired.
Got him.
So you're not trying to eavesdrop, but it's being spoken loud enough for you to pick up a lot of what's being said. Some of what Caesarea is saying is maybe not heard word for word, but you're getting the gist.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mag's just holding on to your cloak, stroking your.
I still have like for the record, my hand like is on Mags's back, just kind of like leading him the way.
Yeah.
Come, little one.
You're so soft.
Thank you. I clean myself pretty regularly.
And that's the point where you stop hearing anything. Like,
So your uncle traveled with.
not with them, but near the stray shores. And he had plenty of stories. He had his ship boarded by Gathra. He was trying to negotiate for peace, trade, something. I don't know. I didn't ever get to learn the truth of that.
Well, mine is from my mother and my father, and then someone else.
The one with the 2 knots.
Yes. And the other one is from someone who's no longer here.
You will see Caesarea kind of like with the one on her arm, and she nods. I held on to the hope of seeing him again for a long time. And I am starting to give that up.
Well, I'm sorry. I did see her for the last time.
Is that the last time you saw?
Yes.
Maybe that's a conversation for another time.
I agree.
Someone's whispering in my ear about baseboards.
I was trying to come up with another one real quick.
Yours is way better.
Keys.
Yeah. It's like
And
my husband never remembered where his keys were either.
We're asking about her keys.
Yeah. I always knew exactly where they were. His keys, his wallet, his ring.
So,
Oh my gosh.
as you try very hard not to use your cat-like reflexes to eavesdrop, you start to focus on the other things around you. Because you did not imbibe, you're not really hearing the voices outside of the occasional flute song or wind through the branches. And so you focus on a different sense. And you smell the scent of fire smoke.
That house is on fire.
What does that call to mind for Soot? How is he feeling when he notices this?
You bastard.
It just sort of worked out that way.
I
Did roll a 25 perception.
is it pretty strong? Is it faint? Like
It's faint. You imagine you're the only one that's picking this up right now. Just kind of looking out across everyone. No one seems panicked. You don't see that telltale haze of sort of amber smoke in the air, but you have no doubt that you will.
So my hair like doesn't poof out all the way, but it like slowly starts kind of like half standing up. And with my hand on Mags's shoulder, he might feel like my grip kind of tighten.
Claws come out.
And
Take it easy with the biscuits.
and I like close my eyes. I need to like take a breath to gather myself.
Okay.
Definitely feeling uneasy though.
Are you keeping the information to yourself? It's okay if the answer is yes. I'm just wondering.
It smells like we're going towards it.
It's definitely getting stronger.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can notice the change in his body language?
I think that would be an insight check.
Okay.
But yes.
Because I'm not drunk.
I think I'm gonna
It is a
wait for
natural
this.
one.
Oh.
With your support die.
I don't want to waste it on a natural one. Don't make me.
Okay, you can hang on to that one. I'm a pushover.
Fun.
I'm a pushover.
It feels pretty rough.
12.
Let
You
chat
might-
build up their.
Yeah.
that might
I'm
pass.
not
it.
wasting it.
That's fair.
I think
Just this once.
What's a 5? Give me.
well, and I think that tracks like it's okay because I'm gonna like call Zanafra over
Okay.
to tell her. I don't want to like say it with
You this wide
the like the group around because I don't want to like cause a panic with people that are maybe not having all their faculties. So
How does that go?
Zanafra, like, are they still chatting?
I
this
think
point?
it's probably started to wind
Yeah.
down. Maybe it's like the tail end of it and you might interrupt.
Zanafra, and I like motion, for her to come over. And I kind of like let my hand off of Mags once I kind of gather myself.
Takes off running.
Wait.
Dig straight down.
Wait here, little one. And I like try to meet Zanafra halfway.
Okay.
I don't want to cause a panic. I smell smoke. There's something. We're walking into something.
You can. We're walking into the smoke.
Yes, we're walking into something, and I don't think the group is ready for it.
why don't we get to the front of the pack?
I like that. Yeah.
Be able to, yeah.
Get it first.
This one
While he's
over
playing in the moss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you over there. I'm gonna be like, walk up, start stroking it. Too. Like, this makes you feel much better.
Two things that I don't know if were already answered. How long is it supposed to take us to get to where we're going?
She only said that it was slow going.
Did she say how long the tea lasts?
I was just gonna ask. Like,
She did not mention.
Great. Great.
your
You guys are
standard
good
like
for
8
that.
hours.
Yeah, my experience is like 8 to 12 hours.
See a doctor if it lasts more than.
Yeah.
You're on this one.
As you near sort of the front of the pack, she puts her arm out. Please stay behind me. Don't know the way. She begins to sort of swing that sensor. again.
She didn't imbibe though, right?
She did not.
Oh,
Okay.
well then
Um,
yeah, I'll mention it to her as
yeah.
well.
Oh, I'm right here.
Oh,
As you sort
It
of
just looks.
convey that information,
To be fair, y'all are hearing a lot of other things at the
Yeah.
same time, so
See
like
her
hopefully
sort
we
of-
could be low enough.
Focused.
like flattened nose flare. Her composure begins to drop a bit. Quickly now, we aren't far. As she quickens her pace, finally.
I want to ask her how long
Isn't she
the tea
throwing
lasts.
sparks out of that thing?
No, well,
Oh,
she was
okay.
earlier.
Yeah.
I want to ask her how long does this tea last?
It'll last long enough, at least another hour.
But not too long. I want them to have their wits when we get.
Whatever we find, it's better if they're like this, I promise.
There's no
Great.
time for that.
Will they?
Kill it, kill it,
How-
kill it.
How close are we?
Nope.
Minutes?
Just I
minutes.
think I can see the way ahead. She's
Go.
continuing to spin the sensor.
Okay.
Her pace quickens just as fast as the smoke begins to thicken. The sun's golden rays from above soon diminish, driven back by the scarlet glow just ahead of you. Flecks of incandescent bark peel away from the surrounding wood as you dash ahead following Otira. The air becomes nearly unbreathable as yours and her fears are realized. Ahead of you, in a once mystical, you're sure, grove, stands a Goliath flanked by rising flames. Firelight glints off of his glistening skin as he turns towards Otira with smoke-choked eyes. At last, you've come. At last I've found you. Bordar hesitates, but then grips a handle at his side
Pulling my
and
hand
draws his scimitar.
As soon as he does it, I pull mine out.
He sees this. The rest of you can go. You should go. You do not have to die. As he sort of swings that scimitar behind him and begins cautiously stepping towards all of you, flames licking around all around you, you then suddenly, all at once, feel the world go quiet. Bordar's warnings, the crackle of flames, even the whispers cease as a pale wind begins to draw away from the fire and towards the center of the grove where Otira now stands. Her chained metallic censer now spins in either hand, a whistle-like pair of nunchucks that resonate along with the same pale wind that now cascades out from her in a cyclone. Your hearing returns, as does her voice. The Seerwood will judge you and whatever charge you carry. All of you, call to them. This is not our fight alone. And that is where we are going to go on a quick break. We'll be back in just about 10 minutes, so don't go nowhere. Enter the raffle, and we'll see you in a moment. Bye. Bye.
I think.
Oh, terribly sorry. I didn't know anyone would be here while the stream was running. Give me a moment to tidy up. It's much better. Well, while you're here, we might as well take a moment to thank all of our members for supporting the channel and bringing this stream to life. A huge thanks to Tides of Mo, Tabletop Beard, Grim Reaper, Atmos Seeker, Justinian of Darkport, Angel Jobert, Angel of Darkport, Brett Venable, Dutin 103, Demek Longfang, Lil Tired, XIVM, Jason Miller, Corey of Darkport, Ruby Rod, Sam Huffpower, Daniel Struve, Agile Monk, Jude Eshett, Russell Mooney, Licia Harding, Saft 911, Felsi, Drazadi, Renarius Ash Kevrin, Tom Server, Meta Lisa, Dwayne Bradway, John Royal, Danny Leo, Bacon and Bush, Soulforge Dice, Darius Rex, Sneaky Pinky, Tracy Mitchell, Darlian, About a Girl, Dark Ritual, Aki Fig OK, Sherlock There, On the Bard, Kendall Hall, Phoenix, Jag Money Entertainment, Craig Seymour, Blizzard King, P. Seamus, Macklefresh, Hydra Kitten, Threated D4, James Carr, Meanbot 69,000, Adam B, Rigside Gaming, Paolo Jerez, Lucas Shillman, Being Gay is So Gay, James Reynolds, Ajax Rain, X Sparky V, Joe Kaufman, Kathy Evans, Rachel MJR, Hero G9000, Blind Polecat, Idle Weirdo, Zandir Bayer, Avalor CC, Swan River Cowboy, Konstantin Mikhailovic, Altatim, Rezel, Dylan B, and Flat Horse. You know, members get tons of unique benefits as well, like these weekly shoutouts and emojis that they can use in the stream chat, and a heaping helping of chaos points that can be used to, well, perhaps it's better to show you.
Welcome to Constructed Chaos, a D&D live play channel where you get to control the game. Join us on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time for our in-person live stream that allows you to influence our adventures in major ways. From alternate plot points to rerolls to absolute chaos. And tune in on Mondays at 7 for our brand new Chat Plays D&D format where you get to roll the dice and pilot the characters themselves straight from the live stream chat. And between it all, there's tons of homebrew content and guides that we release every single month. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
Greetings, viewers. Bramble Backfoot hopping by to let you know about our monthly homebrew packets issued to all those brave enough to join the ranks of our prestigious order. With a plethora of items, monsters, mechanics, and more, it's easier than ever to bring chaos home to your table. So become a member and let's fight the forces of evil together. Thank you, you're all too kind and the drinks are on me tonight! Ha 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 ha! Oh, you must not have enabled gifted memberships! Let me show you how. Ha 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 ha! What you'll want to do is make your way over to our channel page and then add /allow_gifts. From there you can turn on the toggle for free stuff and join in the chaos. Ha 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 ha! Now for my next tune, a little ditty about a dead necromancer named Pinky.
Hello, Drazad here. Oh my god, you have got to come check out all of our wares. We have so many different things. Help support the stream and get yourself some new magic items as well over at the Constructed Chaos store.
Perfect beard brew, perhaps lizard wart, or giant scorpion venom, and a watcher's eye stalk. And just a little dust of undryness. Not one of those crafting table! Smells pretty good, actually. Fireball! Bring home the chaos of Juniper Forest and Magical Embers with my own personal beard products in partnership with Tabletop Beard. Welcome to the middle of the video. Enjoy these beautiful handmade dice. Isn't this nice? Owlbear Dritz here, letting you in on a little-known ranger secret that'll keep you satiated in the wild, even when you have no rations left. Ew, not that. I'm talking about subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell icon. It's easy to miss the signs of a stream going live if you're not prepared. So make sure to do that and... What was that? Hold it right there, adventurer. We're looking for some deviants that refuse to like this video while they're still watching. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this heinous crime, would you? Well then, as you were, but stay out of trouble.
It appeared out of thin air when they found it, as if by the will of the plains themselves. A curious and mysterious bauble that has turned up time and time again throughout the ages. Some have studied it all their lives, hoping to unravel its uniquely fascinating magical properties. Many more have used its power for their own, though all falling victim to fate in the end. Now, it calls to you, by chance, by destiny, by desire, it matters not. It calls to you, and it calls to be cast from your palm, so that it might deliver unto you the unknown wonders held within.
How much longer are they going to... Oh! Excuse me. Are they still not back? Wait there just a moment. I'll fetch them for you. The little chaos gremlins. You have people waiting, you know!
Welcome back, everyone. As I turn on one last light here. There we go. That's looking right.
Oh, wow.
So as we enter this combat with a very special new set of rules involving our support die, I already explained this to the players, but for those of you in chat, the support dice are going to come even in more handy. I'm going to leave a little bit of a surprise for you, but just so you know, keeping these guys well stocked is going to be of great benefit to all of them, and probably to you too. With that said, everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Let's get this thing kicked off.
No. Not the bed.
I was wondering what the
Not a
little
bed.
cottons were for.
Yeah, cotton with some spray.
Oh, no.
Anytime you see the cotton with the spray paint, we know.
Yeah.
Something's on fire.
As soon as we walked in earlier, I was like, God damn it.
It can be like
shit,
magical
I don't
smoke
remember
and
what I
stuff too. What'd you get?
And I'm guessing we don't use a D12.
Do not use the D12s for your initiative rolls.
Can we? No, I'm kidding. 10.
10.
Like,
Okay. This area?
16.
That's exactly what you rolled last time.
better, but
Zanafra, 5.
Nice.
yeah. I rolled first, and I don't remember if it was a 6 or a 9. I
Brett?
re-rolled.
2.
Y'all, come
I'm
on.
going to take your lunch money.
Oh, it's a 4 actually. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I forgot
so
to
much
add.
better.
I forgot to add the bonus.
you saw the 2 and you were like, I'm out.
I'm just last. It's
Yeah.
fine.
14. 14, nice.
I rolled a 2 as well.
And I got a 15.
Hell yeah. What's your dex mod?
Ooh.
Mine's 0.
Crisis.
Yeah, 0.
Show me that dick.
Damn it. So that means
Show me that big old dex.
Woo!
Give me the.
Oh, +0.
Yeah, you're like.
Then as this kicks off, Gorodar the Goliath sort of inching forward.
Who had the highest?
The first in initiative would be Caesarea.
I'm not gonna swap
Me?
with her.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna swap, but I was like, no, she has a big sword.
You want? I have I have a 14.
Fine.
What do you have, Morgan?
5.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
We could swap.
Yeah.
Do you want to swap with me?
I'm
I'm
good.
support. Like, I'm fine going in the back.
You going at the end
Sure.
is actually
Because, I mean, I feel like you should hurt this guy.
Yeah, I want to hurt this.
You want to hurt this guy? Switch with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
triaging
We're
at the
switching.
end of initiative.
Yeah.
It's great.
Second question for you, Casey. Can you reach the blanket to cover Maple up?
Very
That's why
important.
she's whining.
More importantly,
I can't reach it right now, and that's what she's whining for. She's
Very
cold.
important question from majority of some. Can someone in the
turn
party
the arrow?
please ask the DM if their liability insurance covers property damages from mythical weapons?
you can. Mel.
It doesn't.
area will find out for you.
Handle them with care. I have already split one of our old chairs with an axe. Don't need that to happen a second time. So be careful in chat. Don't poke your eye out.
I had a 7-pound mace delivered in the mail today.
I heard about that.
She showed him, and I was like, I wanted to bring it to the
Well,
house.
well, Caesarea, as we kick things off, show us what those workouts have wrought.
Nothing. So I got here today.
I'm very sore.
Yeah. I'm still pretty far away, more than 30 feet. Yeah.
Yes, especially having been in sort of the back of the pack here.
Sure. Then I will close with my full 30 feet. And once again, kind of same deal as usual. As she's like running around everybody,
Okay.
she catches hold of this sword out of nowhere that she just pulls out of the ether with her as she's running.
Okay.
And use my bonus action to summon it. And then from however close I get, I'm going to throw an Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay. As you begin to close on the Goliath, he's already beginning to raise a hand, almost encouraging, maybe even urging you to stop. But you push forward anyway. Make a couple attack rolls.
Just the one.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I'm
We're
used to
level
high-level
2.
warlock shit.
We're level 2.
Just the one.
That's a 13 plus numbers. I don't remember what I add to my
Plus 5 probably.
class. Plus 5. I think you are correct. For an 18 to hit.
18
Yeah.
does not hit.
An 18 doesn't hit.
As you fire off an Eldritch
Sorry,
Blast.
wait. I did just say we're level 2.
Did you add your D12?
Do I add a d12 to this?
You do add it.
you're-
That is
I
an
have to add it. I don't get to use it as a reaction.
yeah. So it is something you can do when you have it.
Oh, then that
Oh.
changes. Okay.
Wait.
I didn't.
Wait, I don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
We have to use it on attack rolls.
Yes.
So we won't have it as reaction.
won't have it as a
You know what?
reaction.
This is a special case. I get what I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Let's.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, I'd love to hit.
You can choose to use it or save it for what we talked about, but those are the only two
But
uses.
use it
Yeah.
in my attack roll. Does it use my reaction?
No.
No.
Got it.
And yeah, I was about to say, chat is pretty tapped right now. They've been scrounging, trying
Yeah.
to replenish.
Then did I miss?
I don't want to run you guys too dry. I want to let you guys see the cool thing I have in mind. As you fire off this Eldritch Blast, a spectral dagger hurtling through the atmosphere, the Goliath takes the hand that he was using to tell you to halt and just basically bats it away out of the sky as it disperses in a magical mist.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Moving past your turn is now going to be Xenofra's turn. Ellenrin, you're on deck. Xenofra, you watch as Caesarea fires a pretty well-placed shot towards this Goliath, and he simply bats it away out of the air. You get in with your background, I think no check necessary. You feel a sort of militant gusto about him. He has seen combat before and has been particularly well trained in it.
How far away from him am I?
You would be about 50 feet.
I want to move up about, I guess, my full movement, 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna cast a Witch Bolt at him.
Okay.
Nice. That's
Make
good.
an attack roll.
Does this guy have any vestments on?
He does. And now that the fire has been stoked around him, he has shed that sort of shoddy shawl he had before. And you can see there are tattered sort of terracotta cloth that folds down into a dual cape. You can see that he has some armor on, but it is mottled and rusted and dented and scratched, not well taken care of.
Does a 27 hit?
27 does absolutely hit.
It's a glancing blow.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
You rush forward, Otira's wind at your back as you throw your hand towards him, and red energy crackles out.
So that would be 9 points of lightning damage.
9 points of lightning damage.
Yeah, it stays. So I'm
Bonus
now
action.
concentrating.
You are concentrating.
There's like a lightning tether bouncing back and forth between.
Yeah, on each of my later turns, I can take a bonus action to deal damage to him.
Okay.
Good.
Nothing wrong with a little auto damage. You didn't get close enough for your stolen breath to trigger. However, you all might see some of the green grass around her, sort of like that life pulled up and away from it. And you just level 1 casted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As that lightning energy crackles around him, he uses his blade to sort of ground himself, channeling some of it out, but it does certainly damage him as his own body now smolders. He looks to you, Xenafra, and then kind of notices Ellenrin looking towards him.
Shit used to mean something. Now it's just rusted armor and a tattered cloth.
It is now your turn, Ellenrin. What would you like to do?
I am going to. How far away? Am I?
You're quite a ways away. You'd be about 60 feet away from him.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Okay.
Close.
Hell yeah, monk shit.
And then I'm going to. I'll just make an armed strike.
Okay.
Oh. I'm a gator. I'm a gauntlet him.
Okay. So he needs to make dex or strength save. He's going to choose strength in this case.
I think he should choose.
And I'm going to use your own die against you. That's fucking shit.
That's what I like to hear.
Hey, Ellenrin. He's going to use a legendary resistance.
Oh, god damn it.
Shit.
As the gator gauntlet clamps down on him, it's around a sort of leathery substructure beneath his armor, and he looks to you, pulls against it, and instead of wrenching it out strength-wise, he loosens the brace, lets the armor fall. I don't need it anyway, and begins to power forward.
Just flip. Yeah.
That's the end of my turn. Sorry.
Okay. That wasn't unarmed strike to do that. You did use a bonus. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I used my bonus action already.
I got you. You were right. Don't listen to me.
I mean, I can definitely hit again.
Yeah, do it again.
It is now his turn. As he sees you standing there, what does he see? How is Ellenrin looking at him in this moment? What is your immediate body language convey?
So Ellenrin probably ran up to him, kind of like parkour style, parkour style, but like in the most like still somewhat diluted mental faculties. So I imagine he like, and then like spirals and jumps and everything lands in front of him and hey, yeah, and then whenever he pulls away and rips that, and that's probably kind of stupefied.
Having way too much fun. You're like,
Yeah.
You hear his sort of leathery palm tighten around the handle of his scimitar. He eyes you.
This doesn't concern you. Don't follow.
As he pushes past, he is going to sprint for Otira. 5, 10, 15,
You take an attack.
20, 25. It is up to you.
And you can try to grab him again.
Use that big old...
yeah, who all does
Did
he
you
run?
Actually,
I think he ran past these two, right?
he ran just past Ellenrin. He would have been out of your reach.
No, her.
What about me?
You're around.
I can't see myself.
Sorry, yeah,
it's all
you're
good.
right here.
Okay.
These ants are
I was
very
confused,
large.
Sorry.
Action
you
bonus
covered
action.
us
I'll use
on
my
the
reaction.
bridge. Can you take the bridge off? Because we
Yeah,
can't see on
we're probably not gonna use the
Okay,
bridge
yeah.
anyway, huh?
That will help.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
I thought I was closer right
I
behind.
thought you were.
Ellen Wren,
I thought I was right behind.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
before
Can I do that?
before you make an attack of opportunity, I'm gonna have you make a charisma saving throw.
There is.
And you need to decide if you're using your support die on this before you make the roll.
Charisma.
Mhm.
Yes.
As a
It's any
reaction.
D12.
Any D20.
Well, no, it's not a reaction.
Oh.
20, sorry. Any D20.
Good. 13, 14, 18.
Okay. His warning to you is laced with an authority that you have not had to respect, but still commands some of that of you. You're able, because of your background, I think, to push past his words and make the unarmed strike.
You are turned on.
Sweet.
You are turned on.
You are.
But I am a little excited.
Stop.
I know where you were going with it.
Can I grapple him again? Try to grapple him again?
Yeah, it's an unarmed strike if you would like to try. That is a non-natural 20. So he saves.
Okay.
Then pushes past. Okay. He makes his way to Otira, brings the weapon high in the sky, and utters, "Sorry." As he brings the weapon down, slashing into her, he is going to deal her 15 points of slashing damage.
Oh, fuck. We're supposed to fight this one too. This isn't like the water.
I don't know anymore.
As you see Otira sort of like brace that attack with the chain from her weapon, continuing to spin it so the wind is continuing to go. She's standing there holding her own. She looks quite sturdy and well equipped to face off against this foe, but probably not able to beat them on their own. They raise their weapon a second time.
Oh my god.
Oh, cool.
I mean,
Zaf asking the hard-hitting questions.
That
What level
is
two? How does he have legendary resistance?
Right.
yeah.
Look.
No, trust me,
Level
Thank
two.
you.
Sam.
that is a 23 to hit, thusly dealing another 15 points of slashing damage.
Wait, can we use our
Otira.
reaction on?
She just evaporates.
No,
Yeah, can
for
she use her
ourselves.
reaction?
for ourselves or for any?
It is for yourselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, his turn is over.
It's cool 30 damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd be dead. Way dead. I'd have been dead on the first hit.
I mean,
I'd still be up, actually.
Fuck you.
I wouldn't even be down.
Yeah, you'd be up from both of those, huh?
Yeah.
I don't teach him to run the front line.
She's insane HP right now.
Otira is dripping with blood. You see some of it sort of running out in a stream beneath her shawl, as she continues to wave her sensors around and looks to all of you. I can't do this alone! As we move past the Goliath's turn to Soot.
Oh, shit.
Soot, what would you like to do? Crisis, you are on deck.
I am... you would say 30 feet from him? Or
From him, you'd be 20.
20.
He closed quite a bit, and you were 50 before.
Okay, I would like to... First, I would like to... favorite enemy, Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Him. I will move within 20 feet, or like I'll go up to him, draw both my blades. I will. I'm just going to attack with
Okay.
my daggers.
Start swinging.
Yeah. So this is the one we were saying I'm gonna disadvantage on this roll.
So, yeah. You see, I would imagine, as you run up, if you want to describe it, let us know what this looks like.
Yeah, Sit's eyes are going wide. His ears are pinned back. His fur is like fully extended and poofed out. The flames are just kind of like suffocating to him. And he's doing everything he can to stomach the like courage to act with his friends' lives on the line, and his life on the line, but he still can't help the thought in the back of his head that something bad's gonna happen. And the fire is just kind of clouding all of his judgment currently. So we're gonna do these two.
Gotta pick the right dice.
Yeah.
20s. I think you could do it.
Well, it's. Oh shit! That is a 7. That ain't gonna hit.
Not gonna get
Okay.
that
So the first one, yeah, I mean, no,
First one
yeah,
is
12.
12. As you rush in with your dagger, the flicking flames behind him distracts you for a moment, especially as it glints off of even the rusted armor he wears. You strike out with your dagger as he grabs your hand and says, "Don't."
And then the second, oh, even with this advantage, is a 22.
22 does hit as you
Okay.
then swing your other dagger in your offhand, clipping his wrist and forcing him to release you. How much damage does he take?
24.
75 points.
Wait, I'm very sorry.
And chat, I will remind you, chaos is a thing. We haven't had any chaos this campaign
We're all
yet,
tapped
but
out because they keep having to help us.
I'm just saying.
With Savage Attacker, 5.
Okay.
Include your
Hunter's Mark?
Oh shit!
D6.
Just to roll an extra d6 and let me know.
Thank you for reminding me.
Aw.
Thought it sounded low.
1, yeah.
Hey, that's one more than you had
So,
before.
yeah, 6.
Okay. As you strike his wrist with the other hand, he pulls back his wrist. "Will kill you if I must." We move past your turn to Crisis. Crisis, what are you doing?
I mean, fuck. It changed any plan that I might have had. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do some create and share water and save some trees, but apparently we gotta save the carver first. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and channel divinity to make the carver forget a little bit of their wounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I like the way you flavor that.
So that's gonna be 9 points of healing.
Okay. Margaritaville starts like sort of flowing through the air.
Just don't think about it. It's gone.
Yeah.
You'll forget about it soon enough.
You see some of the blood that has dripped out, like sort of streaming back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like a reverse time. It's just like maybe it never happened.
That makes sense. Sorry. That makes a lot more sense.
If I could control time,
Yeah.
this fight would be over. What? Where am I at? Is there any?
You're here.
Moving. I guess I'll move. I'll move laterally towards that fire,
Okay.
just in case I can pivot at any point and feel like I can.
That's what it is.
Douse a fire. So I would like to stay essentially on the same.
Lane.
Well, at the
Same
same
distance from.
From him.
distance from Otira.
Okay.
Otira, yeah.
Got it.
I don't
That's
wanna
about
move away
15
from her
feet
at
of
all.
movement as you sort of circle around.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be fine with that. And that's it.
My
That's
head
my
the whole
action.
time.
Okay.
Yep.
Crisis, as you use what magic you possess in whatever manner you understand it to erase a bit of what has already happened from the memories of those who are afflicted with that pain. We move past your turn to Otira's turn. She is going to, for a second, keeping one of the sides of the nunchuck spinning, she will bring the other up and
I'll yell
towards
to her like, "You need to run away!" Like,
my magic is what's keeping the fires back.
okay.
She is going
Okay.
to spin that nunchuck
Role-playing
up and
masterpiece.
towards his jaw.
Spray it with mayo.
Is blood like spraying
Yeah.
off of the things as she's
Put
spinning
the
them
mayo
now?
in the.
I think maybe a little bit. Yeah.
I like
That is going to be a 22 to hit, which does hit him as it deals 9 bludgeoning damage. And when it connects, you hear a sort of resonance echo out. Those of you who imbibed earlier see your entire reality sort of like shift and shake and then back in place as he's also going to take 3 points of psychic damage.
Definitely.
Cool.
So it is 12 total.
All right, that's
She is going to then spin that one back up and bring the other in sideways to try and hit him.
I feel like you should just do both.
It's even higher.
Yeah.
That is another 12 points of total damage as she, in quick succession, bing, bing, and you hear that whistle continuing to spin up as the wind continues to whip.
We watched that movie again the other night, and we can't stop saying it.
It's so good. I know all the lyrics, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. The toll guard still stands steady, although having been rocked back a bit, you see his eyes sort of blink hard before he grimaces. You're not making this easy. As we push past Otira's turn.
Tend not to want to die.
You seem like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Mags, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I'll yell to the carver. Should we put out the fire or help you?
Let's take out the pressing matters first.
Yeah.
What is that?
Kill the guy.
This guy.
At the,
I'm fighting for my life. Help!
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
very close to making a terrible gesture with these. I'm just trying to be very careful.
Hands out.
Yeah. Here,
Above the
not
table.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Loosen your grip a little bit.
Yeah. You really need to do like a circular
I
motion.
don't know. This feels bad too.
so Mags will reach and grab like the closest rock or something.
Okay.
And load it into the jet gun as he just shoots off around at him.
Okay.
Probably not gonna. Oh, I got a D12.
Yep.
So obviously this guy's getting controlled, huh?
I guess. I
I don't know.
We don't fucking know.
We'll find out after.
I literally was just figuring out that it was part of the toll guard.
Okay, 15 is not going to hit as the rock you launch goes sailing past his head. He's dazed, but still has the reflexes to bring his scimitar and deflect it at the last second.
I don't think I have any bonus actions. Nope.
Okay, Mags, we move past your turn to another ally you all have.
The fairy.
As the fairy rushes out.
Oh, dude, she's getting
There's
smited.
No.
She's about to get smoked.
She looks up to you and nods as she makes her way out of your pocket,
be
a
very
beeline
sure.
for the Goliath, trying to stay low and out of sight. Right as she
I have
gets
35
there,
hit points right now. Don't do it.
she looks to you, Soot, and she says, "Cover me!" She tags the back of the Goliath.
Flies up his asshole.
Nip.
Stop. You are gonna have to
That's
leave.
larger.
Fine.
That is a 15 dexterity saving throw as he is able to avoid direct contact using some of his armored gauntlet to sort of bat her away. She is then going to take the disengage action because that was a bonus action for her and scramble back behind Caesarea. Sorry, that was scary.
Don't do that again.
A little bit.
I didn't want that on my conscience.
What did she do?
She was trying to make him levitate.
Got
That
it.
would have been so awesome.
That would have been really great.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
We move past the fairy's turn back to the top of initiative. Caesarea, fittingly, it is you. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Then offer you're on deck.
I will close with him then.
Okay.
Since he's relatively close.
You're sort of up on this hill, but you're close enough that you can make
Sure.
And up this hill.
Yeah.
a
and
mound.
I think she does, like, as she approaches, she lets the sword lower and will reach out with the sort of marked hand.
Okay.
And very briefly, kind of all of her fingers go like sort of frostbitten black.
Okay.
And she is going to reach out and just very gently, like, touch him on the back as he's swinging at her and cast Hex on him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bring the sword back up into both hands and swing it at him.
If it is all right for me to do so, as you hold that hand out, you see a swirl of white. That same warm feeling coalesces through your forearm, out through your palm, and you swear you see this white hot lash sort of like slip out as it connects and then sucks back in as you see him now marked for your attack.
Upsetting. I love it. I hate it, but don't stop. That's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
I think even with a D12, that doesn't connect.
Okay.
I would have to roll a 12. And frankly, I'm way more interested in saving it for other mechanics. So that's going to miss.
Okay. As your attack goes wide, he's alerted to your presence from the casting of Hex. He does turn on you, raising that short sword and then bringing his gaze back to Otira. He says, "We'll see how you're feeling after I'm done with her."
Really love to make myself more of a target.
You move past. I will say, what do you say in response? What do you say in response to that? Because he might be able to be persuaded.
I'm distracted by the idea.
Now that you mention it.
Sorry.
This is what happens when you make your villains hot.
I mean, like, it's not that far off.
I think Caesarea will she looks at him, he kind of brushes it away, and she's like, "No, but my death would be much more interesting."
Make a persuasion check. I'll say he has a insight.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
And that was so close. You know what? Fuck
Cast
it.
Mage
I
Hand.
have heroic inspiration every day
You-
as a human.
You do?
I'm gonna burn it.
Oh, let's
you still
go.
have one too, Crisis. Don't forget. You got one from your poetry.
Yes, turn.
Oh, you were saving it.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Write it on top of your sheet.
Let's forget again. That's in character.
Still not
It's in character.
Okay, I'll burn the D12 on this. Because I
Okay.
would far rather have him attack me. Chat can refill me if they want to add to that. So that's going to be
hear there's
16,
a-
Oh my God.
26.
Okay.
I
Nice.
almost landed on 12.
With a 26, you can see he mulls it over in his mind, thinking better of it, but then seeing the odd markings across your hand, the fact that all of your allies are closing in on him, and the fact that Otira is preoccupied just keeping the wind at bay, he does kind of turn towards you. "If that is what you wish." We move past your turn
Convince him to hit you?
Yeah.
to Zanafra. Ellen Rin, you're
I
on
don't want her
deck.
to die.
Zanafra, what do you got?
I am going to. Ooh. Well, first of all, I guess I'll use my bonus action from Witch Bolt to deal damage to him.
Okay.
He will take 1d12.
1d12. Very helpful to have that spell.
It's only 2.
That's not nothing.
That's not nothing.
Bit of that
Almost nothing.
electric energy still clinging to his own scimitar runs up his arm as he.
And then I'm gonna close on him, and I'm attacking him.
Okay.
So
Running out of
first, I will.
space, but you could definitely get there.
Yeah. I'll hit him with my hand axe first.
No, that was natural one, wasn't
Natural
it?
one.
Damn.
Oh, these happen.
Can I still make a second attack?
No, because use your
Because I
bonus
didn't hit.
action for the... Which
No,
You-
because I have a light weapon.
But you use your bonus action for the light weapon attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Then that's.
Unless you have.
I don't.
No,
That's it.
different weapons. Yeah.
Good old Nicholas.
And that's my goal.
Nah.
Ooh.
No one gets to see this.
You just won't focus, but that's okay.
No, I noticed
There
it didn't
goes.
want to focus a second ago.
Autofocus on these is not the best. As we push past your turn, you rush up with your hand axe, swinging towards him. Still somewhat distracted, he feels the change in air pressure near him and just sort of like leans out of the way. You get that same sense of very experienced military man that you saw only moments ago. He certainly would have given the other Gathra in your previous order a run for their money. As we push past your turn to Ellenrin, what would you like to do?
I'll dig the knife in deeper, Alex.
Absolutely, we'll do.
So I would assume at this point that Ellenrin would know like the Toll Guard and Talismyr's, like the Relicium Ward, that whole situation, right?
You would know. Yeah, you're old enough. You would absolutely know about the Toll Guard and the Relicium and
Would I
the
know-
general structure at least.
Would I know what rank he is or was?
Ooh, that would require a history check.
Okay, perfect.
I believe.
Water. Oh.
18 plus 30, 20.
Okay. He, based on the robes that he's wearing, assuming he has not donned a pelerine of some other rank, he is a commander.
Oh, great. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be a little higher up.
He is.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to meet him. I'm
Okay.
gonna close.
Yeah. All of us melee people just on his ass.
And probably seeing Caesarea try to like antagonize him, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna raise up my gator. No, I don't want to do that again. I'm gonna raise up the gator gauntlet to like distract him because I'm gonna hit him with this hand.
Okay.
As I raise it up, I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna go the way ahead. And then I'll start laughing and hit him.
I want to see if he responds to that. I think
Does he just like trigger just
instinctively
pass by.
he doesn't say it, but you see his hand sort of go behind his back, and then the fist nails him. I loved that.
Advantage for
So
Roll with advantage.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know the significance of that, go watch Treasures of Talismyr.
13, 16.
Gotta roll a d12. Yeah, like we can't hit him without. Oh, God.
That doesn't make it. 17.
17 does not.
Damn.
5 to hit. You don't have a plus. That would be. You have plus 5. That's 19.
Oh, I was adding my initiative.
19 hit?
16. Yes.
19 does not hit.
Oh my! What the fuck?
As you swing with your fist towards him, he has his hand to the side and brings his other pauldron in front, blocking the blow. As your fist glances off, it does kiss his cheek a bit, but not even enough to turn his head. As you then realize your ruse has been figured out.
And then once he thinks he's figured it out, I'm gonna bonus action flurry of blows on him.
Okay. Come on, dice.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no!
Dude, his AC's 20. Like,
7
Yeah.
and a
minimum.
6.
Okay. As you swing in with the other two, he has his eyes on you now, dodges the first blow pretty nimbly, and then bats the second one away with his open hand, now brought back from the respectful gesture he greeted you with. We move past your turn to Goradar's as he now turns towards Goradar. I tried to give a not simple name this time. He turns towards Caesarea, and he is going to swing on you.
Get Gordar, get it done.
First attack is a natural 1.
Yeah.
That will miss.
Look, I'm not moving the tray.
Oh, we believe you.
Oh,
That
but
you
I want Chad to know. I'm not pulling any punches.
Which of the d20s did you roll for that?
That was. I think this one is the dark
Is it
one.
green
Soot?
on the other
That's
side?
it.
Yeah, it is. It is green. It's
Great.
soot.
You got a nat 20 coming for you then.
Yep.
Yeah.
In that case, I think I
Caesarea
need to
just
switch to
parries it away.
Caesaria's
Yeah.
as he makes a second swing on you.
Miss.
Okay, it means I'll stay up this turn.
That is a 24 to hit. Okay. As
You
he
will immediately take 5 points of cold damage.
Yeah,
will.
of course he will. Yeah, get wrecked, guy. Gordo.
Can't avoid that one.
he swings his scimitar the first time, causing you to sort of move out of the way. You feel the heft that this weapon carries behind his muscular arms. Knowing better than to try and block it or parry it, you move, but he sort of uses a swift motion, moving faster than you expect, to then cut to the side horizontally in the direction that you're moving. You're going to take 15 points of slashing damage as he looks to you, and you see an exasperation in his eyes. I am sorry, but there is no escape from this. As we move past his turn, actually, he is going to do one more thing, holding out his hand. I beg you, stop this. Let me do what I need to do. And you need to make a charisma saving throw.
That's going to be a 15.
With a 15, you are you feel yourself growing sympathetic towards him in a way that you feel sorry enough that you don't want to attack him. You then see the flames all around you, and it reminds you what's at stake here. You see Otira bleeding just behind him, and you realize, regardless of this guy's intent, it may just be best to see this through.
She just looks at him, she's like, respectfully, fuck you.
There you go. Moving past his turn, Soot, it is your go. Crisis, you're on deck.
Smash.
Soot, what do you got? You're still closed on him. He has not moved.
Yeah, I'm blasting. So I'm gonna swipe at him with my first dagger.
Okay.
No longer with disadvantage.
Yep.
I've gotten over it.
That shit sucked. That's it. I'm not afraid anymore.
Are we I know with the D12s, if I choose to use it with my attack, I gotta do it before and not after. Like the spirit of it, or
yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Oh,
You wanted?
using that to like negate the hit.
Well, it was a 24 to hit. I think it still would have hit you.
Oh, so you roll it to...
Yeah. You roll it to reduce it.
Oh, I thought you rolled it to reduce the damage.
Dude.
The hit.
Got it.
So you would have had to roll.
Yeah, that first one doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the D12, it was
With
a
the-
3.
You swing out with your dagger, hoping that his back turned to you gives you some form of advantage. But from beneath the tattered cloth he wears, what once was a sign of respect within the ranks of the Toll Guard, he turns, flourishing his scimitar through that cape and blocks your dagger.
I just rolled my second attack. It's a 3, but then,
Okay.
8 total, so no.
His eyes already upon you, and he's seen that second dagger come in already. You try to catch him by surprise, but he drives the scimitar down, blade sideways, to press down against your forearm and hold it away from him.
I'm obviously still shooken up by the fire.
He's not
He's
quite
probably
bloody.
like chilling. He's probably got like 300 health.
For anyone in chat wondering, this stat block has actually been released before. This month, in fact. If you check the homebrew pamphlet, you can see it for yourself.
Hey, rub it in our faces.
I'm just trying to let people know what's out there.
I ask this
Drum up the
every
content.
time.
Tell us after we kill them.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's gonna stick.
Uh-huh.
With Nick and 2 weapon, I can with my bonus action attack a 3rd time, right?
If it doesn't stick, don't
No.
feel bad.
Action, but you do get an extra one, yes.
Well, he made his 2 attacks.
Well, with
But with my attack action.
So you made 2 attacks with your attack action. You still have a bonus action.
Which you can use to make
another
one last.
Right.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so I can.
Yep.
3 total. All right.
Yeah.
No, the mic
That's not gonna hit
pulls
either.
his hair, and every time it does it, he...
it shocks me.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that's happening. No, I didn't use my tongue. I didn't use my
I look
tongue.
over, that's what I see.
16.
Okay.
Yeah.
With a 16, still not quite going to make it. And I think it's actually for the best because I did remember the Nick Mastery allows you to use the light weapon attack that you would normally have as part of your action. You don't get a separate one.
Okay,
You can use your bonus action, you just can't use it for an attack.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So it frees up your bonus action.
Now later, if you take the feat, then you can use your bonus action for another attack.
Okay.
Fittingly so, it might have allowed you to
That'll
do
work.
something different with your bonus action. But in this case, I think the extra attack didn't land. Is there anything that you say to him or do in this moment?
I think I'm just trying to hold it together.
Okay.
So I'm not saying anything.
You look scared. You should trust that instinct. As we move past your turn, Crisis, it is your go. Otira is on deck.
Crisis is going to begin sort of like waving the staff around. You'll hear like the gentle rings. You'll hear the bells off of their person ring as well. And just say, we found this man cowering in front of a mud method. Don't listen to him. And I'm going to cast Bless. And
Hell yeah.
as I do,
nice.
nothing really happens except for the people that are affected by it. Like there's no flash, there's no flare. For Caesarea, for Ellenrin, and for Zenafra, anytime that you look into the distance on the sort of horizon, your best memory will be there.
We just played through that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think you have a pretty good idea of what that is.
Uh-huh.
And you'll see that and you'll know that you are blessed.
So you roll a d4 for all your attack rolls and saving throws, and add that. That's in addition to support. So very strong, very useful as you try to bolster your allies in whatever way you can.
D4.
Are you doing anything else? I think it's your action, right?
It's my action. I don't have nothing.
Okay. We move past your turn.
I wish I had a
to-
sanctuary right now. I'd give it
To
to
Otira. She's going to make 2 more attacks on Gorodar.
Fuck up your sanctuary.
Oh, I should have given it to her. I didn't realize. I forgot she.
That is a 3 and a 1. Neither attack hits as Gorodar is ready for them. Doesn't even turn around to look. Just sort of dodges instinctively as those nunchucks swirl past where his head was before. She's too focused on keeping the wind up to actually make contact. Hurry! As we move past her turn, Mags, it's your go. What would you like to do?
So Mags is going to dig around in his satchels looking for the right. Where is it? And he's gonna grab a handful of metal shavings and it's like pocket sand. He needs to make a save.
Okay, dex save, right? That is a
Natural 20.
9.
Whoa!
And he does not have any more legendary resistance.
He gets covered in
Fairy fire.
fairy fire.
Fairy
yeah.
fire?
Yeah. So y'all have advantage to hit him now.
Manage and a D4 now.
And a D4.
Yeah.
I don't know where my last concentration ring is. It's somewhere, but you're concentrating.
Hills?
Remember.
The
I
dining
need you to get
away.
an natural 20.
I would love,
First,
to.
I'm gonna drop Cogsworth. I'm gonna drop Cogsworth on the ground. And
Okay.
and tell him like stay close, and
It'll be one of these.
then I'll move back to take cover.
Okay. Are you actually trying to get cover?
Yeah.
I'll give you
Is there
you
cover?
3/4 cover behind this tree here.
That'll work.
Not quite full cover. Okay, as you throw these metal shavings into the air, they're caught by Otira's wind and sort of funneled up and then descended in a gentle rain down over the Goliath. What the? It's clinging to his armor almost magnetically as the shavings then glint off of the fire, making it a lot easier to see him and all the smoke that has been thickening this entire time. You rush behind, leaving Cogsworth in your place as it is now the fairy's turn. They had left you, Caesarea. They are going to leap out again and attempt to connect with
Do it.
the Goliath. He needs to make a dex save,
Well, she levitates him now.
Knock him around like a pinata.
Yeah.
and he fails as the fairy swims around his boot. He tries to stomp, and when he does, she shoots straight up.
Okay.
And you see his eyes
Launches him straight up into the air.
as he is sort of driven up a bit, and you expect him to come down hard, but as Nim circles back and away, hides behind you, Caesarea, you hear as he begins to float. He's trying to balance his weight, but his legs are sort of kicking out in front of him. His movement is effectively 0.
Okay.
Is the idea. Basically, he is levitating 5 feet off the ground. It's not much. It won't last very long.
a lot.
It's I mean, it's enough that you might come back down and fall prone or something.
Can we still reach him?
Yeah.
Yes. As we move
Mag
past
might.
her turn, Caesarea, you hear the fairy cackling behind you, and it is your go. What would you like to do?
Roll swinging
Cool.
at his ankles.
I'm gonna do kind of the one thing I am built to do at this point, and I'm gonna swing at him again.
You want to tell us?
Yeah.
Advantage,
Sword.
your
advantage,
bless
and a
looks
D4.
What my bless? You want to know what Caesarea sees
Yeah.
with her bless?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I love that. Thank you for asking that question.
Yeah. That's a really good question. Because I do think that Caesarea has generally, like, for everything that's happened now, has lived a very happy life. So I think, though, these feelings of sort of voices of people and a little bit in the back of her mind of like that question of like which voices she might be hearing, she is seeing as if she's an observer to like this moment that she was in. She sees sort of from behind the sight of her sort of leaned on a balcony, and beside her, she can't see him from this angle. She just sees him from behind. There's a man seated in a chair, and you can just see her, like, she has her hand on his shoulder. And she's just, like, watching this. Thanks a lot. She's watching this, like, from behind, like she's an observer to this moment she lived. But...
You didn't even have to do it, Alex.
No.
Hey!
Okay, so that's it, don't worry.
He's shitting there, like, he's so proud.
Haley's already gotten me, so I kind of owe you.
Yeah. All right. Those are not good.
Oh!
D12,
I already did.
D4?
I don't have a D12.
My heroic inspiration?
No.
I want
Take
you to
D4
be...
for-
You have a D8.
It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change these.
So hang on to it then. Yep.
That sucks.
Rare occasion when you get to pick your poison on these. I want to see if a cool thing happens.
I would love it if a fucking cool thing happened, but this guy's AC is 21.
Only for them two? I don't
No,
remember.
blesses them two and Ellenrin.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was everybody.
This area, as you swing your sword towards him, that moment, though comforting, dulls your senses a bit, and he bashes your weapon away, digging it into the ground. As it slices cleanly through the dirt, you pull it back, sharp as ever. I'll need to be careful of that. As we
Apparently you won't, honestly.
push past your turn, it is Zanafra. Ellenrin, you're on deck. It's a tough enemy, and it's meant to be.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna swing wildly with my hand axe.
Okay.
Advantage.
And I see Zanafra and another woman tying knots in a rope and then trading them.
What'd you get?
That's pretty good. That'll hit. I think that'll hit.
27.
27 absolutely hits. There is nothing this dude can do about it. What do you do with that hit?
I'm hitting him with my hand axe for max damage.
Oh.
6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hit him with more lightning.
Okay.
Yeah, the lightning's still on him.
For 4 points of
Yeah.
lightning.
Okay. The lightning cascades off of your axe as it pierces through the bit of armor that is in tatters on his shoulder from where Ellenrin was able to rip some of it off with the alligator gauntlet. That lightning courses up and under as you see his body sort of convulse instinctively. Ugh! I have to finish this quick. As you see, he is almost bloodied.
Okay.
Oh. So that is your action, your bonus action. Do you do anything different? Do you say anything to him?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Upcasting.
Yes. So when you upcast as a wrath, you make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
See if the spell is successful.
Okay.
There are levels to it.
Can I upcast something if I cast it on my reaction?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'm going to tell him that I want him to try to hit me.
Okay.
Bring it, bitch.
How do you say that? Because I think it needs to be in a convincing enough manner for him to turn his gaze towards you.
Is who? I was just thinking.
Holiday Hoobie Woody?
What'd you call me?
I mean, I probably would just say, like, hit me. Like, I don't know.
Are you sure that's what you want?
No.
No, probably not. You can't afford to take
I think in this case, he is going to stay his blade.
Yeah.
Do not want to kill you if I do not need to. stand back. As we push past your turn to Ellenrin, what would you like to do, Ellenrin?
Okay. So I'm gonna try to grapple him again.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the gauntlet.
Dexterity saving throw. That is a 17 on the dex save.
Yours is
it's a
that
15.
meets
Yeah.
it.
What?
No.
that's plus
No.
No, it's adding the +2 in already.
Oh, you made the.
Yeah, I
I
made
am. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I was like, what +2?
What the gauntlet give you?
Yep.
Alex made a cool thing.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I guess I'll just do.
You can flurry of blows again.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think I'm just gonna flurry. Bonus action flurry of blows.
Okay. You do.
So.
Not gonna hit.
Yeah.
Do you have a bless every turn?
Yeah,
Yes.
roll the bless again. That's a separate hit.
Mhm.
Give it on every hit.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what are we getting blessed from?
You are not.
You are
Plus
not.
5 is
Sorry.
21.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15,
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
15,
Oh,
16,
okay.
17, 18,
Plus 5.
23.
23 hits.
Great.
As you jab in with the alligator gauntlet, he is able to basically bash it away with the sword. That exposes him. He dodges nimbly backwards, but he's out of space. Soot just at his back. You have him just where you want him, and you drive your fist up into his chest.
Yeah, get raped. And it's a D6.
He is still floating, too.
Would that count as him moving into my space?
6 bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning damage. Got it. As you hear the wind now leaving him,
A hit.
you see him sort of spinning end over end as he continues to levitate. Are you doing anything else?
No, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Then he is able to steady himself, looks towards you, Caesarea, and then swings as hard as he can with his scimitar, allowing the momentum to carry him through. That is a non-natural 20 to hit.
Okay.
You got your reaction, right?
I have a D12.
And you do have a D12.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's dance.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
That will turn it into a glancing blow.
Okay.
So it'll bring it down to a 15.
So, who do you call to in this moment? Otir has been urging all of you to call to the spirits to aid you. Who is it that you attempt to bring here?
I 2 evens and odds. Evens. I think it's a kind of a reflection of that same memory. And for a brief moment, this bless still going. Caesarea suddenly sees this figure stand up out of the chair, like with a confidence she never saw him have, and a stability to himself that she never saw him have. As her husband stands up and, like, for a brief moment, stands in front of her.
And I think stands facing you.
I think, like, for a brief, like, you see, like, a moment of, like, anyone who can see her face of, like, recognition and of, like, not necessarily, like, sorrow, but, like, there's kind of a softer recognition to it. Like, it's not sad, it's not grieving, like, it just is.
As the weapon cleaves through the after image of your late husband, you see that sort of misty form disperse, the blade going wide, his view slightly obstructed by it. Only a curt nod sort of left to you, as if to say, you don't need me. Weapon swings
You gave me
through.
my backstory and I'm about to cry. Like, what's happening?
As the Goliath continues to spin end over end, whether he wants to or not, a second attack is headed your way.
Cool. So it would be 7 off the first one, right?
Yes, it was 7 off the first blow. No, yeah, it would be 7. You're right. And he takes 5 points, right?
He does not.
Oh, because
Nope.
you only...
You tanked through the entirety of my hit points on that first one, so
Second attack is going to be a 19.
it hits.
Okay. As he connects with a second attack, you're not quite expecting that end over end. It's not something they teach you about in Noble Combat School. The scimitar does slash across your chest as you take 15 points of slashing damage.
I am down.
Okay. Caesaria crumbles in that moment, feeling at least a bit closer to the person that left them in this moment. You've seen your late husband. Where does your mind go as you're drifting? I don't mean to be leading. I'm just asking.
No. That's it's a good question. I think there is a little bit of Caesaria who expected to have made herself into a martyr already. And the idea that she didn't die, that she came back, and that she is here, and for whatever it's worth, could have taken quite a lot of attention off of Otira, and hoping that the people she was with can pull it together, that she's kind of done what she wanted to do here of take those hits, take the attention off of her in the hopes that we stop him.
As that weapon cleaves across your chest, you feel the burn of that, the sting of that, of course, but you do also feel the burn rippling across your arm. Not so much a feeling, and not so much words, but a feeling conveyed to you that you are meant to survive this. And in that moment, you feel a familiar presence. You can't explain it. You don't see it. But your mind begins to drift off to a distant memory. And that is where we are going to end our session.
Come on. No, come on.
So I keep doing that. I keep going to the end. Sorry. Thank you all for hanging out with us until the end of this one. Lots of game left to play here, but do tune in next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time for what should be the finale episode of the Windsong Overture. This campaign, this saga will continue into other arcs, so make sure to stay tuned, like the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those. But next week is going to be one that you're definitely going to want to tune in for. Until then, go out there and make some chaos. Bye!